The fools of today know nothing of the mysteries of the past. They walk down streets built upon the bones of fallen empires that gave them their technology, their magic, the very blood that courses through their veins. Great empires once ruled all around. The first occurred when man was just a scavenger. They were the Salas, snake men as the ignorant call them today. Their magic was strong, but dark, and connected to the foul outer gods. This connection would be their downfall as the outer gods charge a steep price for their knowledge. In the end, their dealings brought a cataclysm down upon Ura that nearly destroyed all life. What remained clawed slowly out of the devastation and began to rebuild. As they did, they found the remnants of the Salas. They discovered their cities, science and magic, even some of their experiments. They took the magic as their own, swearing not to abuse it as the reptilians had, as if they could resist the allure of its power. They might have sworn off worship to the outer gods, but they were playing with the same fire. They called this the Age of Wonder, and the imbeciles still look back upon it with their stories of fables and romance. True, there was more magic, science, and prosperity then, probably more than at any other time before or since. They were as ignorant as the fools today. Their meddling led to the weakening of the weave between the worlds, and through this weakened weave, the Celestians were able to emerge. The Gilded Ones, with their beauty and perfection, soon took control of everything, and then began fighting amongst themselves and using man as their pawns. Eventually, those who fought against them closed the hole between the worlds, cutting them off from the power that made them godlike. Overnight, they went from being gods to merely powerful mortals. Mortals that could be killed. The last of the most recent follies from man was the unenlightened glory of Rozar. The greatest of man's empires, it stretched farther and more significant than any man's nations throughout history. The fools of Rozar believed themselves superior to all, and they pushed against all other races. They thought if they could force them into the worst corners of the world, or even exterminate them, they would have harmony and a perfect world. Little did the Dullards realize that man is his own worst enemy, and the empire crumbled before even 1,000 years had passed. Now Ura is a fractured land divided up between rival nations, dark magic, and the worshipping of foul gods is once more on the rise as the lessons of the past have all been forgotten. Now these fools will bring down the same calamities as their ancestors. And my fellows and I will watch and laugh. Oh, how we'll laugh.
In case you didn't notice.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Hey, Forth. Hey, my Morph, how you doing, fellas? Dead grass. What is? I don't understand. What's the dead grass mean, Captain?
Dead grass?
Dead. You see, he typed in dead grass into the chat.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know why.
We were talking about flowers,
No,
daffodils,
we weren't really.
and posies, and all right. I think that's a good way to start off the show. Because there's going to be some heavy shit going on. Tony, what's your favorite flower that's non-smokable?
Well, so much for sativa, right?
Yeah, there you
Can't
go.
answer that anymore.
Fine. All right. Anyway. Hi, everybody. Hey, welcome to Tales of a Savage Land. How's everybody doing out there? I'm Will DM. I am the game master for this Savage World extravaganza. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the series finale. After
Because we're all dying of the coronavirus.
Yeah, right. Like
I'm incorporating it into
we
the
go.
game. They're gonna all the characters make some vigor rolls.
We're making sure that we're staying topical in these tumultuous times.
So how long has the campaign been going on? It's at least a year, right? We figured
40
this out.
weeks?
We figured it out.
40?
Well, if you include
Well,
the
41.
episode.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I think we
Sounds all right
lost
to me.
count at some point. So we're probably wrong about all of this.
No, I went back through it because I did have
You renumbered them?
mislabeled. I renumbered them, and so it is correct. And
Okay, but let's be clear. At one point, we had lost count.
you're correct. We did because I double numbered. Like one week
Right.
it was episode 23. The next week it was still episode 23, and then the following week it was episode 24. It's fucked the whole thing up. Hey, Rigger, how's it going, man? So, yes, this is the series finale, so we're going to get into some hot and heavy shit. Oh, that sounded bad. As I was saying at a realization.
Watch your mouth.
I know, right?
Give me a lecture.
I know. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
But, so, yeah, so that's, yeah, we're going to, I guess, get right into it. Let's introduce this fabulous cast, which this will be the last, well, no, I shouldn't say that. This is not necessarily the last time that I will play a game with this cast. So, this is the last time I will play this game with this cast. I can say that. Because even though the cast is changing, like we said, our friend, dear friend Jonathan, he's not leaving the Wicked Studios family. He's just not going to be in the next regular ongoing Wednesday campaign. That's all that is. So with that having been said, with that build up, Jonathan, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself first?
Hello, my name is Jonathan, and I play Brian, and I think we're all decided to not die this session. That's the goal.
Oh, no, nobody decided that.
That's y'all's goal.
So that's it.
That's
Not
definitely
even on my
PX's
top
goal.
3.
I would say if anything that Sector 1, the first installment of that trilogy, taught us is that I have no problems whatsoever with a party wipe.
Good ending.
That was a great ending, though, was it not? That was a really good
I love
ending.
that ending.
That was a good ending. So, and that was not that. You know, it's like a lot of people say like stream is scripted and whatnot. That was nope. Just yeah.
Nope.
All right. So anyway, so let's move on here. Hey Grace, go ahead. Let's do. First of all, Grace, is that just you're not wearing a onesie, are you? You're not
Oh
wearing.
no, I am
footy-
wearing a onesie.
That's-
Are you
unicorn?
wearing footy pajamas?
No, but
That's a unicorn.
so the unicorn.
We've seen the
Aw.
unicorn before.
Yeah, we
That's
have
right.
seen the
We have.
unicorn. And I'm trying something different for tonight. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm playing Alvoxia.
That'd be different.
And we'll see what happens.
That's right, because there is no more Ari.
Yeah.
Ari is the transformation is complete in Ari's terms. So,
Mhm.
and I actually have something to say about that.
Uh-oh.
All of Alvoxia's powers are at will now.
Holy shit!
You
What?
suck.
They are at will now.
Tell me there's a limit then.
And oh wait, it's getting worse. And
Oh.
and you know how like you can use the shadows to like grapple people?
Oh no.
Go ahead and use the same spell. Now you can transform shadows into what you want.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You ruthless, rotten DM.
That includes other people's shadows.
You know we're gonna have to fight her.
No,
Yes, you do.
No, you don't
No.
have to fight me.
Exactly. You could bow
Oh.
down before your queen.
You son
And
of
we're going to talk about that a little bit, actually, in the game too, for the briefest of seconds.
All right.
Dylan, go ahead, man.
Hey guys, I'm Dylan. Playing Phoenix for the very last time today. If you don't know who he is yet, then you're probably tuned into the wrong episode. So, but he's gonna do his damnedest to stick this one out because he's got people at home.
Yeah, got people pulling
Try
for
and
him.
try and Apollo 13 this thing.
It can happen. Well, he's frozen.
Doesn't pull any punches. He's go.
Nope, you're
Am I
back. You're back.
Okay. Not gonna pull any punches though. So.
And he's punches. Ay vey. Last but not least, Mr. Flower himself, Uncle Tony.
Hey everybody, I'm Uncle Tony, and playing Joplin, and he is not going to live through this.
We're all surprised, actually, you've made it to this point in the story.
Yeah, I mean,
actually.
frankly.
I've done the most suicidal things
Yes.
in this game, and yet
You
none
have-
of it.
You have defied all of the odds.
It's almost his thing.
Now,
But hey, we were talking about this being the end of this episode,
yes,
or this whole 40 episode. And you know, if you're just tuning in, this is probably a good episode for you. There's no commitment. You know, it's like a one shot.
There you go.
If you like it, you go back. Everything's already recorded.
there you go.
Point.
Exactly. But we're moving into the new Sector 1,
Mhm.
Return to Sector 1, which it came from an idea that I pitched over to Will. But what I don't think we've told everybody is that I recruited Dylan to help me write the novel of Sector 1, the original story. So we're taking those 7 episodes and writing 7 chapters. And then we're going to do the same thing with hopefully Return to Sector 1, and then see if we can write them fast enough to put them out as like a quick ebook series.
When do I get to read this stuff?
Interestingly enough,
Mm-hmm.
we also talked about putting up the opening scene just on the Discord for people to read,
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Mhm.
so that we can maybe generate a little interest, and you know, people will tune in for the Return to Sector 1. All new characters, all new story, same damn planet.
It's called Earth. Well, not well. Yeah, they still call it Earth.
It's still Earth, yeah.
Earth or
Yeah.
Terra. They call it Terra as one. Terra 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So both. So now, did you even say who you're playing? Did you
I
say
said Joplin,
Okay, I'm just
and
double checking.
Joplin,
I mean, you're so
yeah.
eloquent in the way that you know you.
Yeah, my words
Verbiage.
are just
Yeah, it's all
so
gold.
ethereal.
Yeah.
It's bubble right past you.
So now Joplin,
Joplin.
you
Wait,
can,
I got news?
yes, you have news.
Well, it better be as good as her news.
You can all your powers are at will. Okay,
Damn right they
do.
are.
So as far as your shape changing and whatnot goes, all right. So and you get one extra ability. The ability to duplicate yourself.
Oh, if that isn't annoying.
I know, right?
I got 2 Joplins. Jeez.
The number that you can duplicate to will be you're going to roll, okay?
Uh-huh.
And for every raise that you get over will be an additional. So you'll still
So
roll.
I can do
You do at least one,
1, and then
And
if I
then
get a
for-
raise, I get 2.
2, and so forth and so on. Yeah.
Okay.
Now the your duplicates can interact and they're like people and they can do different things, but they don't have any magic. There's only one person who's got magic. That's you. Okay.
Huh.
All right. Cool.
Yes. That's exactly.
Yes, you're correct, sir. Phoenix.
Oh.
Yes.
You get nothing.
Your
Wait, that was it?
that's it. You haven't made
Oh,
the
we
full
are all-
transformation into your Oshira form now. I mean, it's like I don't know what to tell you. It's
We're all dead.
yeah. Now Phoenix, you get to use feats of strength. Okay, you know how you have your D100? You still are only using that one time a day. But what you're doing now is also you can, once per day, you will progressively move down the die chart.
Oh, okay.
So your next feat of strength is you get to add a D20 to it.
Okay.
Okay, so you'd roll normal, roll the D20, add it to it.
And
the
then
next
down
one,
from there.
12, 10, and those are added to a normal roll. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. all
And
the way
then the
down
rest
to
of,
D4.
are the rest of, I guess no, the rest of mine can't be at will because then I just would never get hurt because I can negate damage once per day.
You got it. So, but
So I can't do that at will.
no.
Um,
So you've got that. You've got this extra strength that you're able to call upon, and it dwindles as you use it. Okay.
okay.
Last
God
but not least,
Twitch chat. I'm just going to throw this out there. I just tried to do a joke in the Twitch chat, and it wouldn't let me.
what was it? Why? What did it say? Stop
Well,
cursing.
Rigor, like, no, 2 Joplins. Oh, geesh. And I was going to put I agree twice in a row.
Oh.
And
Oh, I thought you were
let me post
spamming.
the same message within 30 seconds of the last message. So,
Yeah.
damn
Yeah.
it.
Well, you know, that happens. Now, the
It's
Eternal
amusing.
Champion. You have a golden aura that you've been working with. It's been allowing you to do different things, right?
Yep.
You now have the ability to encompass your entire body in this golden light. And
Okay.
it'll last for 1d6 rounds, okay?
Okay.
While you are imbued with this light, you can bypass all damage reduction with your attacks. Okay.
Why is that useful? Are there gonna be enemies that have damage reduction coming up?
Well, not damage reduction, as in, you know how like you roll and then we go and then people have a toughness, and it's
Yeah.
like my text is X. Their toughness is non-existent, so long as you have this hyper glow on.
Interesting. So
Yes.
what you're saying is we're going to be fighting this session. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. I'm not sure, but I just wanted to, like, it's the final episode. I'm just giving out some presents. You know.
I like it. Thank you. I like this. Thank you.
There you go. There you go. So you'll get at least a minimum of 1 round. Minimum
like
of 1 round. So, you know what? 1d6 plus 1. So I want to give you a minimum of 2 rounds.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Everybody but me.
You got something?
Oh, I did actually do something for myself. I spent some of my saved up XP and gave myself a trademark weapon, which
Oh.
means
Hey.
at some point Joplin stayed up through the night and had a magical fire, and he cooked his crossbow, and now it has a name.
Uh-huh. Betsy?
Oh, what's the name?
What's the name? Pierce.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
I had a whole list of them, and then I hit that one. Oh, that's a winner.
That's genuinely very good.
Couldn't think of a last name though.
You
but-
sound sincere.
Rosalind.
I really like that joke. I may have not responded in the affirmative in any way, but I
Gotcha.
did really like that joke.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. So let me go ahead and give the briefest a recap. So basically, they've been going around and they've been shutting these portals because the Celestines, which are an angelic race of, well, bad guys, really, that had enslaved this world at one time, trying to come back. The weave, the magic that is in between the worlds is weakening, and it's weakening the portals. The safeguards that were put on the portals that were used to bring them in before. They have a special powder. Who gave you that, guys? That powder again? Where'd you get that from?
Oh my God.
Wasn't it? I almost said egret. That's not right, is it?
It was Zaphrish who gave it to
What's
us.
that? What is
No, it wasn't
Jafar-
Zaphrish. It was Azale.
Oh, fuck.
right.
Yeah, it was a
Azale
Zale.
had it. Zaphrish is your. Well, you wanted both of them to be your boyfriend at one time.
They both are. You just don't know it yet.
Oh well, I guess I'm about to find out. So yeah, so they've been going around. They've been closing. There's 4 of these portals. They've closed 3 of them. They were in remote, hidden locations, guarded, so forth. They're coming to the last one, but it appears that the Celestines have been able to come through this portal. So they're on Ura. They're on this world. They're coming. They were at the end of the last closing of the portal. They met Shinsung, which is the Oshira, which is essentially these are gods of the horse, which is with the Golkian tribesmen. and it met them outside Mount Doom, where Joplin's dad lives, and rode them out to the Golkian plains, or the steppe, essentially what it is, where all of the Golkian tribes had gathered. So there's like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of these Golkians out there, and they were prepping for war. They're prepping to go to a place called the Laughing Skull, which is a cavern where this last of the portals is at. And so they got there. We're talking with the Golkians. They met. There was a number of eternal champions that were there. These are guys that are followers of the eternal champion, the one true eternal champion, which is Brian. And these were old acquaintances that you guys had known throughout the story, unbeknownst to you, except for Mansoor. Everybody knew that Mansoor pretty much was. He didn't really hide it. And then there's Shinsung, the Oshira god horses. And then there's Batu Khan and all of his Golkians. But through the past that leads up to the Laughing Skull started coming the Celestine army. Came out onto the plain, took formation in front of them, these blue-skinned warriors from another dimension. With them were some like lizard, dragon-esque giraffe kind of things. But then there was also these great big vulture-like birds, which they had fought before once when they were on a ship. And yeah, they're getting ready to go. Now, they've been given horses and given chariots to make this mad dash. The idea is that the warriors, the Golkians, and Shinsung are going to attempt to keep to wedge a path through the Celestine army towards the Laughing Skull cavern, where the heroes can then go in and hopefully close this portal and end this threat to their world once and for all. Also, the Wandering Star, or Star, Yannette, has been called down, another Oshir they had met on their travels. That is, they're helping, came down. Phoenix called her to, ride the horse, to, I guess you don't drive a horse. What do? You ride a horse,
Just
right?
to ride the horse. I'll ride the chariot. She's going to drive this thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to keep calling her Mazina because that's what she introduced herself as.
Mazina, that's it. Yes.
She
That
can
was
be whatever
Was
she
that the old
wants.
name? That sounds
Yeah.
more familiar.
Yeah.
Nina, yeah.
Mazina was her name that she gave to you when she was out and about. Mazina, it's sort of like how Ari used to be. Okay, Ari was her human form and stuff, and that was her human name, but yet Elvaxia, Mistress of the Night, is what she has become. So you guys are all up on this hill. The Golkians started automatically just tearing down their tents and getting everything ready, and the civilian populace are booking it. There's this huge dust cloud of these people in wagons and horses, and with the women and the children and the non-warrior types or whatever that are leaving the area. All the Golkian warriors are on their horses, and they're getting ready for Batu Khan to give the order and start to charge. You guys are on a slight hill, or a rise at least, in the steppe that overlooks a little bit of the area in front of you with these amassing Celestine warriors. And these guys are...
There's still time to hop on one of those wagons heading the other way, right? I mean, if I just run down the hill...
Well, don't forget your sister's here.
Yeah, she is.
And she's just kind of like standing right next to you, making sure that you're going to be a brave little warrior. And
I'll try to back a couple feet away.
she
maybe.
just grabs you by, and puts her arm around you.
Never mind, I'll be right here.
You know what? I got to get my book. Hold on one second.
This will be fine. I'm sure.
Yo, sure.
Yeah, what do our, I guess we should wait till you have Zedville done. What
What'd
do
I
our
do?
numbers look like compared to theirs?
But like
You guys actually outnumber them.
Oh, easy.
In
Oh, good.
human people, though.
Yeah.
right, in human people.
Yeah, there's roughly about 20,000 of these Celestine warriors. There's roughly probably about 500,000 Golkians with you.
Holy
guys,
shit. We
there's
got
a lot. Because
we got
you're
the
talking about
whole
all
camp
the...
with us.
Yeah, you're talking about, like, pretty much all the Golkian tribes are here. You know, so there's a lot. And these are 500,000 warriors. Okay?
Right.
There's 3 times that number of Golkians that are leaving. So you were talking, this encampment was freaking huge. There was millions of people here. Okay? And they're just leaving. Okay? Leaving the warriors there. And you guys notice that Ari looks a lot different than she did before. Now, this is during the day, so you still have your adverse feelings towards sunlight. But even with her cloak and her hood pulled up, because you guys, you're there, you're all standing around, you get to look inside. How has Ari changed now? What does she totally look like now that she is 100% Elvoxia, Mistress of the Night?
Well, well, I don't know. I didn't even think about that. But I would assume, I mean, like, kind of, if you look at her, the darker she gets, kind of a thing. Like, it has the skin tone, like, out of the corner of your eye of Ari, but if you, like, look toward her, she kind of, like, fades into the darkness, maybe.
Okay, so she's like a shifting shadow.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Or
Especially because she'll probably stay in shadows, and if she's not moving, she is invisible in shadow. So that's kind of the way it would look.
I would think too that her clothes have just mysteriously gotten all darker as well, right?
Yeah. I mean, definitely completely kind of. Hopefully, we're not in the sun for a very long time, or else she'll probably die of heat stroke. Kind of dark.
So yeah,
her hair's always been dark, but yeah.
Yeah. So you guys notice this change in her. So, and yeah. So there you go.
Hey, everybody, battle plan? Any idea how we're gonna approach this?
Just make it
Suggestions?
to the portal. That's all.
Direction is directly behind this charging group of Celestines.
So
Okay.
I imagine a great deal of them will have other things to worry about. My sister, for one, and 500,000 Golkians for the other.
Well, I maybe we take rank. Me and your sister at the front of the pack. You and Brian behind us, since you have a little bit more reach. And Ari, you just do the perimeter.
Yeah, I can do that.
You can kind of keep them off of us to some degree.
Mhm.
And we just don't
On
stop.
we go. Yeah.
well, I'd rather actually be in the front. That's okay.
I've got no horse in this race other than just getting to the other side. So wherever you feel like you're going to be best.
Absolutely.
Trying to find
3 of us in the front, Joplin and Ari playing the back into the perimeter.
That works.
That sounds. Yeah.
You keep them off of us, and we'll keep them off of you.
Okay.
You sound confident.
Well, I imagine a lot of our work is going to be done for us. I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, but I mean, we do have numbers on our side.
You know how to throw powder into a was a big void. So I mean that we got that part down.
Yeah. Nice. Sure.
Shinshung comes trotting up to you, that extremely big horse. Looks down. Now they brought up okay, this is what I need to know. Who's going to be in a chariot, and who's going to be on a horse? Was Mazina going to ride? You and Mazina were going to be on a horse, or in a chariot?
I'll be on a horse.
Yeah, I was assuming Mazina. Actually, you know what? A horse is probably better. She can ride the horse. I'll just sort of sit on the back of it, and that way I don't have to. We don't have an old chariot. In a way, I'm not like. I can't do anything from a chariot. I punch people.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if someone gets close to the horse, I'll punch them. Otherwise, I don't have.
Let's
any
go
use for a
ahead
chariot.
and I'm going to change something up here.
I'll take a chariot. My riding sucks.
Okay, so what I need you guys to do is go ahead and get your token, put it in either a chariot or on a horse. If I need to make another horse, I will.
I think I'd be over here with Mazina on the
Okay.
I'll jump in here.
front of the horse.
Yeah, let me get a token here for Mazina. Oops.
And then maybe reserve the other chariot for Joplin's sister.
Okay,
Those birds are really close.
She's a big girl.
they just look closer than they are. But trust me, they're going to get close. Okay, here, let me get the...
Now, with those giant birds, would they be considered animals?
Yes, they are.
Okay. That doesn't necessarily mean anything because I don't have any particular skills with animals that don't want to be friends with me. If they're already actively against me, then I have no.
Yeah, because these are definitely... there we go.
They're the vultures, right? That's what I'm assuming
Yeah.
they are. Yeah.
Okay, so there's we'll put this guy up here. Put you back there. There's your driver. Okay. We're gonna have
So I need to read you the verbiage of my edge because I want to get your take on this. Will, it says
okay.
they won't attack him unless he attacks them first, or they're enraged for some reason. Are they enraged?
Well, that would be for like, say, if you were meeting an animal out in the wild.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
These are trained and controlled beasts.
Gotcha. That's a fair judgment.
Yeah. So
I don't have anything else that'll help me with them, so they're equally as prickly for me.
Yeah. So Shinsun comes riding up to you guys, okay? And Shinsun looks at you and goes, I will ride forth at the head of the vanguard to split a hole through their ranks. Follow me as close as you can. Stay at my heels. I will make sure that I go at a speed that you will be able to maintain. Understood.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And Batu Khan goes, we will attempt to kill as many of the opponents as possible. My warriors lust for this day. Lust for the thrill of battle and to kill the Celestines. They shall sing a song throughout history. Ah! And he starts yelling, and all the Golkins just start erupting in a big old roar. Whoa! It's like quite deafening. And then Shinsun like starts like and jumping up and down, prancing, and then turns and starts riding. Those who are in the chair. Oh, I got to put your sister in one. I gotta put your sister in yours.
She's gonna need one of her own.
Nope, she's in the one with you.
She's a big
Uh-oh.
girl.
Yep, but she's got to keep an eye on you.
Gotcha.
So there she is. She's in there too. Okay. And Shinsung just boom starts going. The guys are your Golkian charioteers, whoosh, and boom, chariots start going off. Okay. So and the Batu Khan pulls out a horn and he blows the horn, and the host of the Golkians, it's sort of like the Samoan, or what do they call that chant dance? Like the New Zealander, the Maori.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Where they
I know what you're
stomp.
talking about, but I
Yeah.
don't think
Haka.
I'm
It's a Haka.
Yeah.
So,
It's a Haka.
because I accidentally saw Hobbs versus Shaw the other night, and they have a whole Samoan ooh ah ah kind of fight thing at the end.
Was it good?
No, it was terrible.
Hobbs versus Shaw. What is that?
Like,
That's the Fast and Furious spinoff with The Rock and
Jason Statham, right?
Jason Statham and Idris Elba. And the more you pay Idris Elba, the less he gives a fuck about you.
And he's a great actor. He's a great.
Not in
Wait,
this
is it-
movie.
Is it so bad you need to see it? That type of bad?
Right.
Yeah, I think you might find it really amusing how the shit they get away with and call a movie nowadays.
Yeah.
I am happy to say that I have only seen one Fast and Furious movie, and that was the very first one, and that was
Well,
enough for me.
It'd be odd if you're like, I saw the fourth one.
Right. I mean, right.
I would prefer to be random like that, but I can't.
You know what? Honestly, it would be fine if you just said that you had seen, what was that movie with Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves? Point Break?
Like,
Oh
If you
yeah.
had just seen Point Break, you would have seen the first Fast and Furious movie. It's the same plot.
all the ones with Paul Walker.
With cars.
Yeah, with cars. Point Break with cars.
There you go.
Instead of surfing, cars.
I never made that analogy, but you're correct. Okay, so the Golkians, they start at moving forward. They start first at a trot, which then picks up into a gallop and then into a run. They start getting their bows and whatnot ready. Okay, and just in a massive wave, we're going forward towards this line of the Celestines. Now, these Celestines, as you guys are getting closer, because at first they were so far in the distance, you saw gleaming and you saw some odd shapes like those big dragon giraffe things. But then, as you're getting closer now, you see that these guys are dressed head to toe in like heavy armor. They got breastplates and greaves and bracers and full helms and big like Roman, the square or the rectangular Romanesque shields, and big long spears, and they're just standing there in these formations, and they're waiting, and as they're getting closer and closer, they set the shields, they drop the spears to ready for a charge. They've come far enough out from the pass that they're in a semicircle. They're guarding the pass.
I see. Yeah.
So it's like you got to get through them to get into it. Now, as the horde gets closer and closer, the horde, you start to hear at first, ping, zing, zing, and then it's a big whoosh as hundreds of thousands of arrows take flight from archers as they're riding, and the skies literally turn black with the amount of shafts as they just fly forward, descend down upon these warriors. Bing, 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 ding, 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 ding. They hit with an audible sound of all almost at once, just don't really see anybody falling over there. Maybe you see a couple of guys like moving like this and so forth. A lot more guys should have probably have died in that. But as the Golkian riders get closer, what happens is they peel off, and these massive, it's almost as if a wave breaking against a rocky shore. They break off, and they're doing a loop as all of these are riding past them, and they're all just shooting, pew, 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 shooting these arrows, and then breaking out, and they're going into a wider circle to come back, and they're starting to circle around, and you're shooting arrows into the ranks. You see from the backs of those reptilian giraffes, the guys that are up there are shooting basically like crossbows into the mass of Golkian riders. But then the birds that were circling above all start descending, coming down. And it's much like out of a scene of a very popular fantasy movie that came out, I guess maybe about 15 years ago. It's been a while now since it came out, where these things come out of the air and they just kind of like pick up guys with their horses and like take them up in the airs and they drop them and throw them and what have you. Lord of the Rings, Jonathan.
Just based on that, these things are bigger than horses, then.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they're
That's all I need
huge.
to know.
Yeah. Thank you for noting my confusion. I'm like, what movie? The horses pick up people.
I love it.
So and but still, there's just so damn many Golkians. You know, it's like how could you possibly not? You know, but as they continue this around, your little convoy is making its way because you're at the back, and as the Golkians are moving through, you see just in front of you nothing but the asses of the horses and the backs of the men, and then the last line of the Golkians part, and they move to the sides as they continue their, and then right there ahead of you is still this pristine shield wall. Doesn't seem really to be effective very much. You hear Shinsun turns his horse head around and goes, "Continue riding with the horsemen while I attempt to break the line." And Shinsung runs. He doesn't run into the front of the to the shield wall. He jumps and leaps and goes up and over them, and then he drops behind. You can just see his head as he lands behind these lines of all these Celestines and their monsters and what have you. And then you see like, William scream, you know, one guy start going flying, and then like another guy go twisting out in the air. But then the charioteers that are driving your chariots split, and they continue off, and they're following the other Golkians going around because there was no place for you to go through. They would have just smashed into the, you know, the whole idea was
Right.
for those arrows to kind of soften them up. They could get a path through it.
Right.
Then
Oop.
here comes. Caw! Let's go back to this map, shall we? I know you noticed that I had some birds out on here, didn't you?
Yeah.
We got one coming down there. We've got one coming down here. We got one coming down here. We got one coming down here. All right. Let's let me get up the
One for
combat
everybody.
tracker. Oh, cool. I still have it as set as bad guy. Yeah, I know. How convenient is that? I've just got one big bird per each.
Can we
of
go
you.
with that line up right there?
No, but thanks. There we go. All right. Okay. Flash.
Come
Got that.
on, Jokers.
That's the one I want. Yes. Okay, I did it right. And then let me sort them by the card
Jokers.
suit.
All right, I
Brian.
like the order.
You get to go first. These birds are screaming down. You know, you guys have seen the pictures of the eagle with its wings out and its talons forward as it's going down. You know, like on the cover of a Trans Am, on the hood of a Trans Am or something like that.
Well, can
So,
I
It's
use my
coming
spear?
down towards you. It looks like it's coming for the horse.
Will I be able to reach it with my spear?
Yeah, I think you
Okay.
would be able to, especially if you move up to the front.
I will.
If you wanted to,
yeah,
too, I'd even let you move onto the back of the horse.
Let's do that.
All right, cool. Just give me an agility check to make
Yeah,
sure
let's
that you
do
don't
some less
fall the hell
snares.
off.
Let's do that. We all have our three. What's it called? Bennies. Agility.
Yes.
D4.
I only get 2 pennies.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got 2 pennies left, man. I got 2.
And I will use
Yeah.
one of
'cause-
my bennies.
Okay,
to
cool.
Redo this. D4.
All right.
Go. Nothing. Okay.
Oh my god.
What happens? To try to stand on this horse. Let's get.
I have to. Okay, hold on. I got to make a roll. Got to make a roll.
Oh shoot.
See what
Yeah,
happens here.
shit. You don't want to kill us yet. Come on.
Okay, no, this is what happens. So, Brian, you get up. You're getting forward to get out to the horse, and Well, this thing's like moving really fast, so it's like it's moving up and down, bouncing all over the place. The charioteer he's shouting at you in Golkian, but you don't understand what he's saying, right? And
Nope.
you go to get onto the back of the horse, and you slip, and you're gonna fall, and he reaches out to grab you, and he misses. You fall off, boom, of the horse onto the ground. Now let's here we go. We're gonna roll some damage and see if it is over your toughness. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Ooh, wow.
Oh
12?
shit! What?
Yeah, that's over toughness.
Okay.
No.
By how many? How many here?
By one.
By one? Okay, so you're
Yeah.
just shaking.
This is how it happens.
Okay. So
That's
you
how it happens.
so
that's right.
so you fell off, hit the ground, tumbled, and boom, boom, rolled. Now, all right, we're gonna go to the next in line.
Oh wait,
Phoenix.
before that happens, since I become shaken, I have a new edge that if I become shaken, I must do a smarts roll, and if I fail, something happens.
Ooh,
Oh,
So let me do this smarts
Ooh.
roll right quick.
what we doing?
Wait, not smarts. What does it say? Yeah, do we have smarts? Oh, we do.
Yeah,
we do.
yeah.
Oh.
We're the right system. I know it's. Oh my God!
You can fail a
And then
roll.
the
Of,
Celestines conquered all of Earth.
Can I
Turn
make-
Don't
can I
even, no.
use a Benny for this one? It's a completely different one, right?
Yeah, you can use a Benny. This is a different roll.
Let's do it. Just blow all our Bennies.
Double
ones
ones
on the
is
horse.
really super bad, so you
I
definitely want to use
understand.
this.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
you make it.
So,
there's
Okay.
a
I make it.
success.
Okay, nothing happens.
Okay.
So I just eat sand and 2 Bennies. What? How long has it been? Just the first 2 minutes of combat? I like
Yeah.
it.
Boom,
I
boom.
like it.
First
Good.
round.
Yeah,
I
first
have
round.
to-
It's fine.
First
it's
move.
fine.
You
First
got
round.
this. You guys got this. It's not like you're
Yeah.
gonna face Zafrish at the end of this or anything. We're good.
Who is that,
We're good.
anyways? Is that
It's
that
some
guy
dude.
important?
This is-
Zafrish is the big dude, the huge dude.
So he's like 6'3", 6'4"?
We had the orgy
Oh.
in front of us. Remember?
Yeah, remember when you went and he talked to you guys? You went to that whole extra like
Yeah.
Didn't he
hallucination.
Or
pollinate
someone's
you?
spine
He
at him?
pollinated you, didn't he?
He did pollinate. The artist formerly known as Ari. He did pollinate.
But I terminated that pollination. Don't worry.
Sure.
Yeah, because she wasn't willing. She wants pollination on her own terms. Is what she's
Yeah.
trying to
Don't
say.
they all? Don't they all?
Okay. All right, Phoenix.
All right. So, would I have noticed him failing out?
Nah, because
there?
this is all pretty much happening relatively
Okay.
at the same time.
Then I'm just gonna. I will.
do your thing.
I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm gonna try and stand up on the back of this horse so I can leap towards this bird.
Okay.
There you
So what you're gonna do is it's coming down and it's coming after the horse. So
Okay.
you're going to have to give me 2 checks. One is a strength check. Probably pass that no problem to give yourself enough oomph papa to jump out there. And then I want you to give me an agility check to get on this bird. Now these birds are bigger than the ones that you guys fought on the ship. Okay.
I have an ability called Giant Killer, which means as long as they're bigger than 3 sizes bigger than me, 3 sizes bigger than me would be about the size of a horse, which is why I asked that before.
Yeah, they're bigger than
Um,
horses actually.
So
They're-
that means
they're
I get
about the
1
size
extra
of-
d6 of damage.
They're
on
about
these
the size of 3 grown horses put together.
go. Jeez Louise.
Jesus.
they're
So then I get plus 1 d6 on damage if I do hit on one of these guys. So I get an extra
Excellent.
d6.
Okay, I need
So let's
to
do
make
these rolls.
I need to make one roll. Hold on one second.
Okay.
I was thinking about picking that edge up,
Okay.
and I was like, I'll never need it.
I've only used it once before this, so you're not entirely wrong.
The whole time it was one dude. One
Um,
guy.
As you start to stand up, Mazina says like, "What are you doing? What are you getting ready to do?" And you see like she like takes her hand and she like twiggles her fingers, and like wind starts to whip around you and stuff, but it takes no effect. It doesn't help you. So
Okay.
she was gonna try and help boost you up, but it didn't happen.
All right. So strength first.
Yes.
Right, to see if
strength
you've got
first.
the pow pow, I believe is what he
9.
Not a problem. You've got it. You clear and you're
Okay.
getting up to it.
Now agility to see if I can get him.
You see if you get on board. Yes.
do I have acrobatics or anything? Do I have any sort of thing that I could use here? Athletics? No, it's going to be agility.
There you go.
Athletics is the exact same, so just 6.
You make it. You land
There we go.
on, you like grab a hold of it round its neck. And
So,
that is actually enough to deter it from, it gets its attention. It stops like going headlong after this horse.
Okay. So would that count as one of my actions then? I'm assuming one of the actions I usually have in that ambidextrous. I'm going to assume that took an action to do that, right?
Yes, that totally took an action. That's actually
Okay.
sort of like a multi-action. Your double action comes in your boxing ability.
Yeah. Well, I can make an action with both hands. I'm assuming that would be both hands.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then I'm on the bird.
You are on the bird. Oh, it's the bad guy turn.
Yeah,
Okay, excellent.
Great
Excellent.
timing.
It is.
Right.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, so the first thing that happens is there's absolutely no roll that happens with this because the character that was involved with it is no longer on the chariot. This bird comes down with its big talons. It grabs a hold of the horse, the talons sinking deep into it, the horse whinnying terribly in pain. The rider, the charioteer, is thrown clear of it. And it takes that chariot and the bird up into the sky, roughly about 40 feet up, and just chucks it over to the side. And it just flips through the air and smashes on the ground. The horse gets terribly mangled in the process.
Oh.
All right, hold on though.
Or horse.
Now this is what I want to have happen. I want both Elvoxia, because now I shall refer to you at the last episode as just Elvoxia now. I want Elvoxia, I want Joplin, and I want Phoenix to all roll me a naked D20.
Oh no!
I don't know.
Come on. That's a 12. Hopefully we're aiming for high there.
Shit! Look at those.
Okay, Joplin and Elvoxia, you guys got to roll again for me. You got a tie there.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Oh, this is
Elvoxia got a 16. All right.
Now I lost.
This bird starts circling around and it's getting ready to come after this here.
No, I see.
Actually, no, I take that back.
Yeah.
It
That's
sees
okay.
a helpless Brian, eternal champion,
Oh.
on the ground. It's going to circle around and it's going to attempt to attack him. Next round. Next round.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so here we go. We've got a. Let me bring this up here. There we go. We've got a. This big bird over here is coming in at you, Elvoxia. It's attempting to grab you and the horse. It's doing it all in one. Okay.
Yikes. Okay.
Okay. So here we go.
I'm assuming whether or not it hits my parry.
6. Yeah, does 6 hit your parry?
My six is my parry.
So it gets you,
Yeah.
and it grabs you and the horse. Let's roll some damage here, shall we? Because one big clawed hand is grabbed around you and the horse, while the other one is just like around the horse's neck. Okay. And let's see here. So we're gonna do. Yeah. Okay. So 9. Does that beat your?
It does not.
Okay. It has you, though, in its clutches and is currently flying up in the air with you. So it is lifted up into the air. You are now, we'll say, because it's a heavier load for it, it's only 20 feet. Here, I'm gonna make a little note of that so we know how high up it is, because it could go higher. Currently 20 feet up. Excellent. All right. We've got this
Probably
bird.
riding on one horse by the end of this.
This bird coming down at the chariot here. Now, let's see. What is it gonna get here? Let's see. 5. Okay. don't know what a horse is. A horse, of course. I don't think a horse is going to have a big. Should have probably wrote that down. It would have made sense.
That's,
A little bit.
we never make sense. It's fine. So we're looking at a horse.
Yeah.
Horse, war. What are we looking for? Their toughness or the parry?
Parry.
6.
It's a 6. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I knew it. Okay, so it beats it. So essentially, what ends up happening here, it's actually a combination of the charioteer and the horse. He maneuvers. He does a quick bake left right when the big bird comes down, and the claws just close and miss, and it flies over your guys' chariot there. Okay, now let's go over here and let's get a roll against Mazina. See what happens here.
Oh shit.
7. It beats the parry. Excellent. Good with that. Okay.
She
So-
can go. It's okay.
Yeah. It's all good.
Not happening.
Phoenix, no.
Okay.
Things happen in war.
She has been her and the horse have been. Oh no, that's right. You got on top of this guy,
I'm on top of that.
and
bird,
it
so-
kept it from going after it. That's right. I
Oh
remember
right,
now.
you did say that.
I remember that now. Okay, so that's that. They've all gone. Joplin.
If I haven't already, I'm going to pull out my trusty crossbow, Pierce. And oddly, just having this ready gives me +2 to my parry,
Oh,
There you
excellent.
go.
even
Okay.
as a ranged weapon.
Okay.
But I'm not going to fire it right now. First, I want to just kind of make sure my sister's paying attention, be like, you got this, right? And I want to create an illusion.
Okay.
Now, if the DM was being kind to me at the beginning of he
Okay.
could have upgraded my minor illusion to produce both sound and a visual. But I'll live without that. And I want to conjure a gigantic image. An image
Okay.
of a red dragon screaming out of the skies, breathing fire, and I want it to pass right between these two. Just
Between Brian and the
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And if I want to concentrate and see if it can't make a dragon noise.
It does.
Yo, there you go.
Don't say I never gave you nothing.
All right.
Okay, so now what's going to happen is we're going to roll this bird and see if this bird is completely flabbergasted. And
Hopefully both of them, if we can.
well, there's only one bird going after Brian. Oh, you wanted to go between? Yeah.
Breathing fire.
You can get one of them
Roar.
because they're kind of like going in different angles and stuff. I mean,
Save Brian. Save
that's what I figured. Okay, but it worked, and it has stopped the big vulture from doing a dive bomb on old Brian there. Elvoxia.
Yeah. So I am currently being clutched, right?
Along with the horse, you're currently 20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Should I have worried about you instead?
No. I'm gonna go ahead and cast curse on it. Which means basically, so arcane skill against spirit. If the caster is successful, the victim becomes sick and suffers fatigue immediately. I would assume that it wouldn't just plummet; it would kind of just take cover.
Or kind of like decrease its altitude is what you're looking to do?
Right.
Okay.
Birds barf.
All right.
Just gonna throw that out.
So what does it have to roll for something?
So it's my arcane skill against his spirit.
Okay. Its spirit is it's not that bad. It's not that great either.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. It got a 5.
All right. So That means it's immediately fatigued.
Oh, it's not feeling so hot. So, terrible. I feel terrible. Oh, and it is starting to lower. It's like the wings are flapping a little bit less, and it's like looking like it's kind of going down. It goes 10 feet down. So let's go ahead and take it from 20 feet up. It is now 10 feet in the air. Substantial difference, but it is still flying with you and the horse.
So I've got calculating, which I think, I don't know, maybe I have to do it before, but he ignores up to 2 points of penalties in one action that turn, which can include multi-action. Can I go ahead and do a multi-action?
Yeah, because it adds.
So basically, a multi-action would put you at -2, but I can ignore the -2.
There you go.
Yeah,
Oh.
so you're good. So you basically
It's a
get it.
multi-action every time.
Yeah, you get one multi-action.
Yeah.
No, you save it for the finale.
Yeah, exactly. So what's your multi-action? What are you gonna do?
I'm going to go ahead and cast Deflection on myself, which will increase my parry, essentially.
Gotcha. Okay, go ahead and give me the roll.
Sorry, my brain's not working.
Oh,
Eh,
no.
shit.
Well, it wasn't a double one, so you're good in that regards, but it didn't
Yeah, it just
happen.
won't do anything. Yeah,
Yes.
it's just fine.
Okay. All right. And now it's time to redeal those cards.
Give me a better card. Give me a Joker.
Let's see what we can do here.
Hey, Joker.
Ah, Joplin, you called it.
Shit!
Called
Yes.
it, my man. You called it.
Hell fucking yeah, you did.
I needed the
You all
bet.
get a Benny, yeah.
Yeah, everybody gets a Benny.
I have 2 now.
Okay, so that big vulture just swooped down and went past you, and it's flying by. What are you gonna do?
Do I have eye contact with it?
No, it is banking to turn to come back towards you, though.
Did my sister do anything?
Oh right,
She's
she
smiling. She's pulled out a javelin.
Oh, well, that's all right. I'll give her a little nudge with my elbow and be like, "Watch this," and I'm gonna try to shoot a crossbow at it.
This music is epic,
Yeah.
by the way.
Oh, thank
I
you.
like- Yeah, it's really, really good. Maybe too epic for birds?
Well, wait. What are we gonna see when we get into it?
Yeah. If we fight the boss and it's something less.
All right,
Standard is
I'll
very
see what
high.
I can do.
Yeah.
Now this should give me a +2 here.
That's a hit.
+2 is there, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, +2.
It's a hit. It's a
Okay,
hit.
good.
That's
Eight
6.
gets it. 8 gets it. These guys don't have a very big parry. They're just big.
For honesty's sake, that does include the +2. You
Yeah.
rolled a
Yeah, it looks
natural-
like it's 4 + 2.
oh,
which
then
equals
no,
6.
it
Yeah.
does not.
All right.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
why doesn't the +2 count? What?
No, you rolled a natural 4 if you hover over the 6. It's you
Yeah.
roll a natural 4 +2 equals total of 6.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, shoot.
No, it's
You
8.
said an 8. An 8.
Oh,
would
it's
be-
Yeah.
8.
Yeah, I was adding it
Yeah,
after the fact.
yeah.
All right,
So-
never mind.
Valpura goes, "Yes, I'm waiting."
Just warming up. It's-
Apparently. Do not worry, brother. It comes again.
Lucky me, I'll start reloading and
Okay, Elvoxia, you're next.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Slumber on it instead now.
Ooh, nice. This is
Yeah.
again. It's got to get a spirit roll.
Sorry, let's see here. Within the area, must make a spirit roll, or a spirit roll at -2 if the caster is raised. So I got to do spell casting first.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, it's out. Nice roll with the 21.
Jesus.
I got to roll just in case. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no. All right, so yeah, you go, and it goes, and just goes into a free fall.
Yeah.
Straight down
Yeah.
towards the dirt. I will go ahead and conclude this right now. Bam! It hits the dirt with like some decent force, and you hear some crack, 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 crack. The horse dies in the impact.
That's okay.
You are thrown, and 12 points of damage.
Shit. Just automatically?
Well, what's your toughness?
10.
Okay,
So
so you
it's
take
just
2.
I'm shaken, right?
So, yep, you are shaken.
All right.
All right. Brian, don't forget to roll, see if you unshake. Oh, no, you were already unshaken, huh? Because you got that ability, right?
No, that was something else. I am still shaken. However, I do have combat reflexes. It lets me add, I believe, +2.
Yeah,
2
that's-
to my spirit
yeah.
roll.
Okay.
Spirit roll. Bam, 9. So that's good. I am unshaken as a free action. And is the bird within striking distance, or is he hovering?
It is hovering now, and it's hovering a little ways away from you because it's afraid of this big dragon. So I'm going to say it's 15 feet away from you.
Oh, the illusion dragon?
Yep.
Okay, great. Well, then I'll just hold my ground and can I
Yes.
say I will attack it as soon as it comes within range?
Got it. Yep.
Yeah,
Because it
that's-
looks like it's getting ready to come at you because the dragon's flying around. It was feared of it for the last round, so it didn't
Do
do
I-
nothing.
Do I know that dragon is an illusion, or?
No, you don't. So you can
All right,
give
so
it. Yeah.
what do I need to do?
It's what does he
see?
need? What does he need there? Is it a spirit roll there, Joplin?
Yeah, I guess because now the powers are automatic. I wasn't sure what to do.
Did
Yeah.
Joplin need to roll for that one?
Yeah, you still need to roll. Even though it's automatic, you still need to roll so we can get an intensity
No,
out of it.
did Joplin have to roll for that to create the dragon?
No, he
He
created
did? It's
it.
automatic. Okay, great.
Yeah, but he'll still need to roll because it's contested normally, correct?
Is it? Is
Okay.
it?
I don't have that written down as contested, but
If it's not, I just need to know for
Just give me a regular
spirit.
spirit roll because that's normally the way it works.
I got a
you,
4.
I,
me or him.
you.
Both of us?
Oh.
Okay. Oh, just me.
Yeah, just you. Sorry, Joplin.
Bam.
Okay, whatever.
crazy.
Okay.
I'm good either
Just
way.
roll dice left and right. Let's get it.
Let's roll some dice.
Yeah, it sounds fun. I
Yeah.
haven't got my dice in a bit.
4?
Have you rolled yours?
I
don't
haven't seen
see-
it pop
Oh,
yet.
I'm sorry.
Not for
One second.
Brian, yeah.
My bad. Sorry. I was in private talking to myself. All right.
Nice.
Spirit. Oh gosh, you don't know.
Oh.
I'm gonna use my third of 4 bennies. Just toss them out there. Boom.
Yeah, you know it's
All
a.
right.
You know it's some of Joplin's trickery with that roll.
Do I see like a signature Joplin feature, like a mustache or something
Right,
on the
like,
dragon?
just a
Yes,
little bit
it's a
silly.
dragon with a curly
I don't know.
mustache. That's it.
What's Joplin's signature on there that only we know about? Monocle or whatever? Who knows? Anyways, so knowing that it's an illusion, the same thing I said before, I'll wait till the bird's within range.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, speaking of, it's their turns.
I'm
Okay.
wearing a scarf, you know,
It's wearing a cravat. Is that what it says?
there you go.
Yeah,
Why is
yeah.
the dragon wearing a cravat?
It's got an
Right.
ascot on.
An ascot. That's what it is. Yeah. It's like, wait a second.
The bird that crash landed and it cracked and whatnot, it gets up. Its one wing is just totally loose lank at its side, and it's dragging it, and it's limping towards you, Elvoxia, and it's going to attempt to bite you with its beak. Ah!
When it's fatigued too? Jesus.
Yeah, it's going to get a minus. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's -2, right?
Sorry.
8? Does 8 hit your parry?
6
I'm
is
sorry,
my
7.
parries.
Oh, so it does. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll some damage. Nothing. You're good.
I'm not seeing your roll.
I don't see your rolls. Yeah, I didn't see
You
any
see
of
my
that.
rolls?
Good thing
it
I'm
must
not
be
the
on,
only one
Prime.
here.
Well, don't worry.
Shouting
Fantasy.
yourself.
Don't worry. It didn't hit you.
All right, I'm happy about that.
Honest
Okay.
gentleman.
This bird, it was scared by the dragon. Now the dragon's flying around. I'm going to roll again for it. And it's taking a little time. It actually, because I'm assuming you're keeping the illusion of the dragon circling around, Brian.
I'm trying to keep it up.
Okay. Well, doesn't it have a duration? should have just duration.
You
It
never.
probably is a minute per
One of
ring.
those things that you gave me. It's not from.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, then, yeah, it's up. Don't worry about it. It's up. So, what were you going to have it do? You're going to have it, like, fly around and sort of, like, scare off any birds from coming down
I'd
upright?
like it to be.
That's what it's doing. So,
fire.
basically, this illusionary dragon's kind of, like, flying in circles around you, Brian, above you there, and it's keeping the bird at bay because it rolled again, and it's like, no, still not going to go. Still not going to do it. Okay. Here comes the bird again at your chariot there, Joplin. Comes swooping down. Okay, 8. It got it. It's got the horse.
The horse has been got.
Little help, sis.
She's got her javelin. She's like, it's not my turn. She's gonna go on your turn. Oh, you already went. Okay, so she's gonna throw a javelin into it.
Well,
Okay,
and he did get a
Joker.
joker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he
Yeah.
can go anytime, even during someone else's turn.
That's
So-
right.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is
Here she goes.
Here she goes. She's gonna throw the javelin at it. 4.
And
Yikes.
she's giving
Out of
me
a D20?
That D20.
I know, right? You see that?
giving me lectures.
So the javelin hits its head and it like deflects and goes off. She's smiling. She turns and she looks at you, javelin. These are tough animals. She just shows out her sword.
No, you guys are related. You can't shoot.
I mean, true.
Right?
It's very
Fair
true.
enough. There you go.
So we are
Okay.
related.
Last but not least, oh no, we have the bird with Joplin. Okay, not Joplin, Phoenix. So you're on this bird, right? It's
Yeah.
flying still. It turns upside down.
I got this. I got
Okay,
You got
going
this.
into a roll. So just give
This
me
is what you're made for.
give me a strength roll to maintain your grabbing on of feathers and stuff to not fall off.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oh, yeah,
There
you
goes
do.
Benny number 4.
Oh, double
Down
one.
to 3.
You know, I don't think we've ever seen a double one fumble actually work.
Go through like go
No,
through.
because that's because we're very
Conservative?
frugal with our bennies.
Right.
Let's do the strength again. There we go, an 11.
Okay. You maintain.
I almost added a +1 to my strength before, and that would have at least saved me from. Oh, I know. I guess it doesn't save you from a double 1. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm.
So it's now your turn.
Fucking kill this thing. So let's see what this fighting roll does. I get a +1d6 to my damage, but not to my fighting. So we'll factor that in if I can hit this fucking thing.
Okay.
There's a 13.
That hits.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So
8 hits. So wait, that's a raise.
Yeah,
Yep.
punch
Oh.
in the head while you're riding it in the air.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even know someone else already hit this thing. So that's a raise on this. Okay, cool. So
What? Isn't 8 what you have to hit?
Yeah,
normally?
8 is
So
their,
that's 4
8 is their
above.
parry.
That's
four
5 above.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it with a raise.
6 after what? Why is that not rolling? Oh, there it is. Just delayed. And then I'll add 1d6 to that.
So 16 total, yeah.
Okay. Did I say how high up it went?
I'm assuming 20 feet, based on
Yeah,
how
I guess
far
mine
it
did,
went.
yeah.
It's 20 feet. It's dead. And it's plummeting down towards the earth. Okay. 20 feet. That's going to give us a little bit more damage. That's not going to do it, though, is it? That doesn't bust
That
out.
is one above my toughness, but I do have my beautiful skill you've given me as a god that I can ignore one attack. And I'm gonna ignore this one.
Do you want to
From
ignore
the
this
ground.
one? You'll just be shaken, is all.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it
Okay.
because I want to roll off of this bird,
You just want
back
to
up
look.
onto my feet into a fighting stance.
You want to look cool. Okay, got it.
There's my one attack ignored, or it's one wound, which I'm assuming includes. No, one attack or one wound. So I'll ignore that. And roll back up into the fighting stance.
Are you wearing your Black Spire Outpost hat?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Oh, it's like you guys are brothers.
I went
Yeah,
and
we're-
got the Distressed Resistance X-Fighter hat.
There you go.
So
Hat
okay,
Black
here's,
Spire Outpost.
Uh-oh.
here's my hat story. I almost bought the Resistance hat, and then someone that was with me went, "That looks the gray with the black." Like, and someone with me went, "That looks about like a Nazi hat." I'm like,
Hey, somebody,
"Okay."
did you see that? I dealt. Somebody got a Joker.
What?
What?
The back
The-
Oh, the bad guy's got a Joker.
You still get a penny though, right?
So,
You mofo.
for the
No.
record, that means they can go whenever they want.
That's right, and they're going now.
Nice.
Now. I
Okay,
was hoping I could convince them to hold it.
we've got a wounded bird trying to beak attack old Elvoxy over here,
Yeah, she'll be fine.
and it's gonna Benny that.
It's
6 hit.
6 hit, yeah.
Okay, let's throw some damage. 6. It's not over
No.
your toughness. Okay,
No, yeah.
all right.
That's
I gotta-
crazy.
I
Little
gotta- I
fucking
gotta roll
thing
the-
just keeps
I
poking
gotta
at
roll
me.
the 6s too when I roll damage,
Hold on,
right?
I thought Elvox's parry was 10.
My parry is 6. My toughness is 10.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
I still rolled the d6 for their damage though too, right? The wild die.
Only if you get a raise, which you didn't get a raise.
If they,
Right?
if I
That's
mean,
you're right.
generally-
You're right.
yeah.
You're right. Okay, so this bird is going to attempt to shake the illusion. It shakes the illusion, ah! And it comes down at Brian. Brian, you have a held action to skewer said beast.
Let me go for it, and this will be my frenzied attack.
Okay.
So this will be have an extra D6 or D8 with it. Do any of those? Oh, the 9 hits. Good.
Yeah, it does.
So 9 hits for this amount of damage. Pow, 6.
Okay. Doesn't affect it. It
Uh,
plunges
okay.
into its feathers. It's going to attempt to hit you, sir. And it
Not with those rolls.
it's gonna Benny.
Feathered sand.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! It's the
D10.
exact same thing! Whatever.
No, hang on. I think this is a bad omen. Every time he rolls badly on the pathetic enemies, it's a bad story feature-wise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't usually do well.
Here it comes.
afterwards.
Okay.
Let's kill these things fast.
Okay,
I'm
so
ready
we've
for
got
climatic ending.
this one right here is going to go ahead and it's got a hold of the horse, and it just starts flying up in the air, pulling the horse and the chariot with it. Valpura hops off. She's all like, Kakonin, jump! So she jumps off.
Boom.
Ah. I'll jump on my turn.
Okay. Well, you're gonna just fall off. So basically, what I'm asking is for an agility to make sure you fall off gracefully. Is basically what it is. Unless you're gonna try and grab on and hold on to the chariot and go up into the air with it, you can do that.
If I ride the chariot up, would I get a good look into this bird's eyes?
Oh Jesus!
No!
No.
Well, then fuck it, I'm gonna drop.
You could try. I will always allow the roll attempt, but just say.
7, I should be fine.
Okay, you're fine. You're off. Okay, so it chucks that wagon. So we got another down. We got a wagon down. We got a wagon down. Hold on a second. A chariot. I mean, yeah, and that guy. These guys are actually. Get rid of them. They're dead. They're out of there. I can get rid of that too.
Jesus, the driver's dead too?
Yeah, of course.
Such casual disregard for human life.
What can I say, man? That's the way it works. How did I got my the thing messed up again on the hold on a second here. We got a double image on me and Grace here.
Who doesn't love that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ari's doing that split screen Hulk thing with Phoenix.
Yeah.
We're mind melding right now. Sorry.
Is that what it is? Oh, what's that one?
Oh, you know what?
Oh, I see it. Move that.
There's 2 wills.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. This
Where there's
happened.
a will, there's a will.
Yeah, right.
Have you been checking the Zoom chat, Will?
Yeah, you know what? That
No.
might do it. I think that does do it.
I think that's what's shifting you over a half frame.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Okay, and let me see. I just got to get the
What we
Where's the
discovered.
In the last episode.
Yeah.
right. What the hell's this one? Find it here. There we go. That's the one I wanted to get rid of. All right.
Right.
And there's Jonathan's beautiful face. Ta-da! Let me see about this one. Did I jack that all up? No, it's all
Meet
good
you,
now.
boy.
Okay, cool. All right. So, was that all of the bad guys?
I think
This
so.
one went. That one's
got
dead.
attacked.
Yeah, that's it. There's only 3 of them left. Okay, Brian, you're gonna get to attack again before it's out of your range.
Fantastic. I will do so post haste. I will frenzy attack and attack twice, but
Okay.
these will be wild. So this will have an additional +2 and +2 for wild, but then -2 because I'm doing it twice. So it will be the same attack.
I understand.
That makes sense.
I understand.
Fantastic. I'm glad you. That's why we're friends.
Ah, there we go.
So, does a 7 hit by curious chance?
No, but the 8 does.
Yes, 8 does. Okay, great. So, boom, 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 damage. I'm not really good at damage. I'm not really good at damage.
Apparently not tonight.
No.
Well, it's never been my strong point.
Yeah.
Second attack will be 17, which I'm pretty sure will hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Damage. Oh, in the raise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah.
So this is where the difference happens.
Hey!
Oh, that's good.
So what happened? What
31
happened?
points of damage.
What did you do?
I think nothing flashy, just a very clean spear through the eyes, like right between the eyes, and then just out. Like no blood on the spear tip whatsoever. It's like the epitome of a clean kill.
Okay, so he comes down, swooping with his claws, shing, and you just, as it's starting to fly by, you just go shoot, and it goes up
Yeah.
underneath and just out through the top of its skull, just chip, chip, and it just goes.
And the perfect strike. That's what.
Yep.
It
Yep,
Nice.
there it is. There
Awesome.
it is. Okay, so we got, leave these guys on there. That's out. Okay. Elvoxia, Mistress of the Night.
I think at this point I'm probably just gonna go ahead and summon another steed. You know, why not?
Okay.
I'm gonna use summon spirit, which I can use to summon a demonic steed, and a demonic steed, if I can speak correctly.
Nice. Okay.
Have you been able to do this the whole time?
Have you done this before?
I'm not answering either of those questions, so I'm assuming it's a -3, so I'm assuming 7 is a success. So
Yes, ma'am, it is.
I get on that little steed and ride back to where we are. I'm assuming we're pretty far away, so
Right?
that was my main goal.
No, that would have been too cool if it had been easy for me to. I typed in Nightmare, that's what I was going to give you, but it's not going to give me one of those. So,
Oh no.
yeah. We'll give you that, though. How about this? Hold on.
1 second.
My little pony, my-
That's what you.
Right on top.
That's what comes in. And actually, what happens is like the ground like rumbles and like it splits and it cracks and you see like sulfur and red light and whatnot. And this guy comes crawling out and I'm here to serve you, my mistress.
Is this the same little guy from before, but as a demon steed?
Bozos?
It could be Bazos.
Bazos.
Was his
Bazos.
name? Yeah.
Oh yeah, there. That's even better. Oh, so I got to do Bazos' voice. Yeah. Here I am. I'm here to serve you.
As a whole, it's amazing.
I love it so much.
Okay. Joplin.
Oh yes. What?
Brother, it appears that we've lost our ride.
Well, pull your weight, sister.
I beg your pardon.
Which is considerable.
What? I
And-
just missed that. What happened there? Oh, we got a raid or something?
Yeah, Lord Gazumba.
Oh, nice!
Hey,
Yay!
Lord Gazumba, thank you.
Just in time for our series finale.
Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome. Yeah, let me get this up here so I can actually see what the hell's happening on the channel there. Oh, yeah, so,
All new friends.
thank you, Charzan. I appreciate that. And thank you to whoever followed before that I missed your name. I'm sure it was way cool. Probably definitely cooler than Joplin. But
Don't do the chat.
That was rude.
it was supposed to be rude.
Don't do the chat in the Zoom. That's what threw off Will's thing last
Oh,
time.
I didn't.
Oh
No,
no!
No, I think
I'm
what it is-
sorry.
you guys can do the chat. I just can't check it.
He can't open
You do, yeah. Don't check it.
I'm not going to
but
check it. You guys can chat all you want in the Zoom. It'll be your own private thing.
Let's say mean things about the DM.
I know.
Yeah,
I'll read it
that's-
later, and then I'll penalize you accordingly. So what's Joplin going to do? That bird, that big vulture's still flying around up there.
Is my illusion still active?
Yeah, it's there flying around.
But it's not. It's
It's totally unnecessary now because Brian
nobody's
killed.
buying it anymore. They can disappear into the.
Okay,
and
Bloop. It's
whatever.
gone.
Is there any way for me to get this big bird's attention?
Yeah, it's called a crossbow. I think you're holding it. I think you even named it. I could be wrong.
I think he wants to have a really intimate connection with this bird.
I want this bird to come closer.
He wants to try and dominate it, is what it is.
I do.
Yeah, I know. That's not happening. It's,
You know that there's only
this
one.
is like you screaming something to a NASCAR driver as he's flying by you. That's not going to happen, dude.
I did a photo shoot that way one time.
I'm sure you did. Was that the underwear ad?
No, it was for Players Cigarettes in Canada,
I was gonna say that was my brand when I used to smoke.
and they had me climb the fence as a race car went screaming by us.
Nice. So what are you going to do?
I don't know.
You going to try and shoot this thing?
All right. Here's what I wanted to kind of get my sister involved. in
She's got
killing-
another javelin ready.
Excellent. And I'll be like, sister, I'll get its attention. You kill it.
Just like all the other times. Okay.
So,
It's
but
coming down at you, so
is it?
yeah, so basically you're doing nothing, I guess, huh?
Can I time a little feat of magic so that I disappear into the ground right as it's trying to bite me,
Of course you can.
leaving it wide open for my sister to kill?
Of course you can. We can totally do that.
Isn't that fantastic?
That
Doesn't
is completely fantastic. So what's going to happen here is it's going to roll to try and attack you. You're going to
Yes.
roll your spell, and we're going to just compare. Whoever gets the higher, it either rips you apart or you get into the ground. If you succeed, I'm going to give your sister a +2 to hit it.
excellent. I like this.
You like that? Okay, there you go.
There we go.
Okay,
All right. So
so
my
that's
spell casting is it's a 9.
Okay.
Respectable. I do the humming
Yeah, humming.
as it's coming down on.
Yep.
Oh shit!
It hits you. You're like, humming, hurry. All right. Well, here's the thing. It wasn't its turn to attack, so that was kind of like a held action. So we did that out of order. So we're just
You
going to
asked
do
me
this.
what I wanted to do.
Yeah, we're just going to do it anyway. So here we go. Let's roll its damage. So nothing. Now let's
Nothing.
roll your sister. Okay.
Excellent.
Let's see what your sister is able to do to this thing.
I think I could have timed that better, sis.
Yeah, because basically it rakes you with one of its claws. Your sister hits it with a 21.
Gee. What have you been?
Here comes her damage. So she cuts its head off as it flies up and flies past. Shing! And it falls to the ground. Well done, brother.
I had a good plan.
You did. I see you've torn your clothes again.
Yes. And my back.
Okay. Phoenix, you're on the ground looking all kinds of cool posed like.
And I will. I want to hop on to the horse and say, "Hey, Mazzino, let's go get Brian."
Okay. Mazzino, she
right.
pulls you up, and you guys start racing across over.
And then, actually, you know what? I would have seen that giant demon horse, right?
Yeah. I mean, you
not
guys kind of see it
giant.
over there. Yeah.
It's big enough for another person, though, right?
And it did
DM do
out of the
say.
ground.
Did I say? I think I said that right.
Good enough.
Right.
Sure.
Okay, so you guys are going to start heading over. Thank you, by the way, DM. I appreciate that. Okay, so you guys are.
You know what? I probably wouldn't pick Brian up if there's a giant horse next to him. I'd go grab Joplin.
Well, you guys are about the same distance apart. You know what? We're
Yeah.
gonna do this a little bit easier. We're just gonna say that you guys are all in the middle now. Oh God, this horse is huge. Hold on, let me
I guess there's fucking dozens of horses around us.
let me shrink it
Thousands
down.
of them. So maybe I'll.
Aw.
So you guys all get together. You're all right here. Messina, she goes, you know what, guys? Since you lost all your transportation with those big birds, and it's obvious that the big birds are going to come and attack us again, how about I do a little bit of, well, what I do? I can get us up there to the mouth of the cave and bypass all this shit.
That
Of
sounds
course
like
you
a.
could.
That sounds like a great idea. Yeah.
Why didn't you
Excellent.
tell us before?
Well, you seem dead set on riding horses into this battle, so I was like, okay, who am I to say no?
I was exactly like that little.
So she starts up her. What she does is she raises her 14-year-old skinny arms up into the air, and she starts spinning around on her heels. And as she does it, the wind around you guys starts spinning, and it turns into like a mini volcano, mini tornado. I had the O part right, and you guys all start getting spun around inside of this tornado. And it lifts up off of the ground, taking you up into the air. You guys are spinning around. I want each and every one of you to give me a vigor roll.
All right. I think I'm good at this.
I don't think I needed to do this. I could turn into a bird.
Oh, after the music.
You're not in combat anymore. She took you away.
Oh,
Calgon came down and rescued you guys.
sure.
Okay, if you make it, looks like everybody made it. Okay, nobody gets sick. So what happens here, as the wind spins around, picks you guys up, lifts you into the air. As you're spinning around, you get glimpses of the battle down below as the Golkians continue to try and just bombard the Celestine lines with arrows. Thousands and thousands of arrows. But the Golkians at some point have, some of them been starting to attack the line. But they're not breaking through. They're not smashing these defenses. You do see, however, that Shinsung, the big Oshiran horse, that jumped behind, is stomping a bunch of things, and it is going about and killing those serpentine giraffe-looking things and smushing them into the ground.
Damn right.
The thing that's really seems to be the problem, though, are because those 4 big giant-ass vultures weren't the only ones that were attacking you guys. They're attacking the Golkians, too. And they're going through and they're pulling, guys off of horses. And, the birds are getting peppered with arrows, but not before they cause some serious damage to the Golkians. Fortunately, there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of these Golkians. So they've got the men. The tornado flies up over and follows the pass, the valley that snakes up a little, and there's a small, wider, it was like a pass. It wasn't really a valley, and it goes into a valley that's green and kind of lush. Not so much if you were back east, but for out here on the steppe area, it's almost a virtual paradise. The tornado comes down and rests in front of, and I'm going to show you guys a little something here. You see this. It is just on the side of the stone, just an empty entryway. I will say this much though. Brian, you feel a big urge to go in there. There's something pulling at you inside. Now, after this stops, granted, there's nothing going on around you. There's nobody even here or next to this entryway, but you turn around and look down the passageway, and you see that huge battle going on down below, and you hear the clang of the weapons and the screaming and the hollering of the men and the dying horses and what have you. Man, this is on a serious delay. That stuff doesn't pop up for a while after I hear the alerts. There we go.
Yeah, it's like a minute, a whole minute.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Rob, thanks, man. I appreciate
Thank you,
that.
Rob Necker.
I'm glad you like that stream, like our stream. That's somebody from Facebook right there.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, so, and you're standing there, and, nothing seems to be going on or happening.
Look, I think we should head in. This feels right. Except that noise. I don't know what that is. Does anyone hear that? Does anyone else hear that?
No, I hear it. It's not me.
And it's coming from that entryway, that portal. Well, not portal,
Look,
but
let's just move. Let's get in there.
And it continues to, as soon as you take a step and you go towards it, that laughing is followed by another voice.
Laughing or crying?
No, it's laughing.
Oh, geez. Okay.
And
yeah.
so basically what you end up hearing, you start hearing this echo, and the closer you get to it, it's like another voice is added to it, and then another voice, and then it's just this cacophony of laughing. And it's just echoing out from up there.
All right.
Now, when you look a little bit closer at the mountainside this time, you see that there's like some divots, and you step back and you're like, if we weren't so close, if we were still coming up the alleyway, it would probably look like this huge stone mountainside kind of looks like a skull. Well, that's why it's called the Laughing Skull.
The Laughing Skull. I
get it.
found the Laughing Skull.
Yeah.
And we've got the stuff to put in our ears.
Yes, you do. By the way, your sister's not here.
What, mine?
Yeah.
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Who you at? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
She's a gigantic woman.
She's very tall, very
She
broad.
doesn't disappear.
I don't know. Are you going to ask Mazina?
Yeah, I will ask Mazina. Why isn't my sister here?
Oh, you wanted her to come too?
I should have.
Yeah.
I've never liked you.
She started running towards the battle. I just assumed. I'm sorry. You want me to go back and get her? I'll go get her.
You know what? Her being back there might save those people's lives. That might not be a terrible idea at this point.
Yeah, but her being here might save my life.
Well, that's what I'm for.
Oh,
That's what we're all for.
Look at
Yeah,
Phoenix.
you look different.
Me?
No, Elvaxia looks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah,
Well,
you look very
absolutely.
different. It's kind of freaking me out, if I'm honest.
You sound the same, but
I am the same. It's fine.
yeah, you do.
You are the same. What does that mean?
Did
Nothing's changed?
Did you conjure a horse out of hell?
I
Yeah, she kind of conjured me from where I'm normally at.
She brought the
It sounds
horse.
familiar. It sounds very familiar.
Well, yeah, I'm a demon.
I think he probably at this point
Oh,
kind of
he's
turned
just
back
Bazos.
into the little imp. The imp.
Yeah, if you want him to, he'll turn into your imp. What's your imp's
Sure.
name? You remember what his name?
Bazos.
Bazos.
It was Bazos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Bazos. It's that imp that she was gifted when she went into
Yeah.
the night world.
Yeah, that you guys know about.
Yeah,
so
you've all
it's
seen
not that big of a
Never
deal.
seen
We're
it as
We
well.
fine.
met him without ever having been told about him.
Wait, have
So-
I met this guy? I'm sure.
Yes.
I met him. Let's not
Yes.
get over
He
it.
introduced himself to us, I
Yes.
believe, independent of
Fantastic.
her.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
listen. This seems to be the entrance to the Laughing Skull.
Yeah,
think we can see
and
it
I
all
mean, if
possible.
it's not, I mean, whoa. I'm sorry.
All right, you're done.
Oh, come
Is that
on.
ready?
Let me stay with you a little longer.
You'll have
Might
to
be
keep your
useful.
mouth shut.
All right, I'll go.
Look. Oh well.
Bye,
So
Bazos.
it's just the four of us.
It Bazos it, in a black cloud of smoke and dust, and he disappears. He's gone. So
Yeah,
now
Medina,
it's
would
just
you mind waiting out here while we deal with whatever's in there?
sure.
The portal is through here, don't you think?
It's gotta be, right?
Has to
That's
be.
what they told you.
Oh, fantastic! I do remember they told me that. All right. Well, with all haste, let's go.
Okay.
I'll follow you.
So you guys gonna put that stuff in your ears?
I'll put that shit in my ear.
Oh wait.
What
yes.
what was it that we have to put in our ears?
A wax.
It's like
It's just
wax.
like a balm or salve
Yeah,
or
balm.
whatever. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
put it in my ears. Yeah,
Salve.
not gonna
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll do the
take
same.
any risks.
Okay, so you guys put it all in your ears. Now, you guys can still talk amongst yourselves as players, but your characters can't hear each other. Once you put that in, you can't hear what any you guys are saying at all.
How's everyone's ESL?
I do think that
ASL?
I have
ASL.
ASL. Yeah.
My ELO is pretty
English.
good.
English as a second language.
Yeah. English second language. Before we head in, would this be a good time for a break?
Yes, let's take a quick break. This way, if anybody's got to go to the restroom, get your snackages and beverages refilled, because when we come back, things are gonna get really, really, really good. I think you're gonna meet somebody named Zafrish, maybe. I don't know.
Some
I'm
big
just
nerd
judging.
that needs a punching.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I mean,
Oh,
I mean,
man.
hold on. I'm Brian.
Let's put
Someone
it this
who needs to
way:
be spoken to.
39 episodes have led to this point. Who and what will happen? Looking at you, Alvaxia.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
fuck! I didn't think about that.
Wait, what's that? No,
Yeah.
seriously, that's a running joke, right? We're not. actually
Yeah,
fighting,
it's
right?
totally a
joke.
running joke.
Right.
100%.
Oh, if you guys have been having some fucking side conversations.
I don't even know Grace. I mean, she just showed up on the stream. I was like, okay, if you want to play, and I put her on. I mean,
She's gonna
That's it,
side
you know?
with the big demon guy who has orgies.
well,
No,
this
we're
is the
gonna be
series
dead.
finale, so
It's coming down to Brian and Elvaxia. He's got the light, she's got the dark.
I have a spear that can kill evil, so
I'm just picturing us as Jerry when he's like, "I'm not an orgy guy."
what?
Anyway. All right, everybody, we'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. We're coming back for the second half of the series finale of Tales of Savage Land. Be right back. Hello, everyone. We're back. Thank you for sticking around. We are at the pinnacle of the hour, or I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Anyway, okay.
This is the world, man.
You guys put the wax into your ears, and you enter into the dark passageway, and you can't hear all this laughing going on anymore, fortunately, but you can feel it.
Mm.
It vibrates through you. If you have your teeth closed together enough, it rattles your teeth.
Mm.
and you're feeling extremely uncomfortable. You could only imagine the type of pain you would be in if you hadn't have put that wax into your ears. Now, the hallway leads and it goes further in and it's completely pitch black. Now, for a mistress of the night, it's no problem. What are the rest of you guys going to do?
Let's see. I haven't looked at my.
You can do that daisy chain that you guys do so often?
I'm going to enchant my weapon and make it glow.
Oh, perfect.
There you go. I will just follow behind you because I thought I had some sort of torch, but I do not. So.
And Brian can hyper glow, and he can just give off a golden glow, can't right?
I can glow, but that would be one of my abilities for the day.
But they're using them at will.
Yep.
Am I using
Yeah.
that will?
Yeah.
I
All
thought
of
so.
them?
Yeah, the only one who's not is me. Mine sort of like
Tiered.
is tiered. But
Yeah. But being able to just glow, I'll say that you can definitely glow without a problem.
And
All
I
the
can
other
use
ones
mine
are
at any
once a
time.
day?
Well, except for you've got the one with you can do the. Let me check your powers again.
Specifically, I have guidance, one free Benny for a task before or after the roll, once a day. Once a day, bonus action, imbue spear with amber energy, light radius, evil hit, opposed spirit roll, turn to ash. Once a day, the panacea, spirit contest, cure
That's right.
1 disease and poison, 1d6 wounds, and then the golden light, which is what you gave to me today.
Actually, all your shit's at will too.
Interesting.
And Phoenix, I'm gonna say that one where you can the only one that you don't have that's at will. You still have your countdown, okay? And once you get through it, you're done with it for the day, and you can still only use the ignore damage once per day, and then it's done. Everything else that you have, but those are your big ones.
yeah, the only ones that I have that are once per day are ignore one attack and ignore one wound.
Yeah.
And I've used the one attack. I mean, if I could ignore one wound at will, then I would never. I'd be invincible. So
Yeah.
Basically, I effectively have one extra wound of damage I can take,
Yeah.
which I also have an edge for that. So I actually technically can take 5 wounds.
There you go. So
So
I can turn into a rat.
I'll play fast and loose.
you can double yourself too. So you guys go down this passageway, and it's quite long. You're traveling for a couple of minutes actually, and then it gets to stairs, which are cut directly. Now this passage is carved directly out of the solid stone of this mountain. You get to the stairs; they are cut directly out of the stone of the mountain. I take it you're gonna start heading up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, all right. Just
Well, I'm in a rush at this point.
okay. You guys start heading up the stairs. You're going at a very good and brisk pace. Not a problem. As you're going up the stairs, you start to get a little tired because you've been doing it for a little while. 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. It's going up pretty high. And you can feel, that vibration from the laughter that I was telling you about, that you can feel physically against your bodies? It lessens the farther up the stairs you go, and to a point where you don't feel it at all anymore. Okay, you keep going up the stairs, and you see. Well, you don't see so much as you feel and smell fresh air,
Okay.
oh,
and like you smell the moisture of rain.
Was it raining when we came in here?
No, but there's a big
Hello.
storm cloud that was swirling around the top of the mountain that you
Gotcha.
went to. So, hold on a second here.
Uh-oh. Music exchange.
What's the one I wanted? Nah, that one
Is there?
sucks. I don't want that one. We don't want. What? No, we don't want that one. Where's it at? There it is. That's the one. This is the ticket right here. This is when you know something's about to go down.
Is there electric guitar?
there's drums.
There it is.
Drums.
is always bad when there's drums.
Now these stairs have been, it's been like a corkscrew. It's been going. It's not like just straight up. You've been going around and around. That's a little loud. I want to be able to hear you guys.
Die.
Scream of agony.
Yeah. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. And you feel the breeze and the wind hitting your face. So, continuing on.
Well, yeah.
Okay. The
only have choices.
bend in the stairway curves around, and as it curves around, you can see the exit of the stairs, looking out over the mountain into the storm clouds above it. Standing around the lip, looking in at the stairways, looking down at you, are 3 big, muscular blue guys. And here, let me, I gotta do something right quick.
Lame.
So we're dealing with, is it Brian who's glowing, or is it the weapon that's glowing?
Brian's going and Joplin's
weapon.
weapon is.
Goblin's weapon. My crossbow is.
I am
Okay.
doing no glowing.
Okay, let me-
I probably would have fallen back as opposed to going forward. Just
Yeah,
staying out in the shadows.
you
Okay.
can't be within Brian's.
At
Yeah.
this point, I would also be like, get that powder ready.
Okay. I want you guys to go ahead and drop your tokens on the stairs there.
Well, I'd be. Wait, where we're going up, so I'd be back.
Yeah, that's down
We're
here.
going up.
Yeah.
And I was behind Brian, I believe.
I'll be back.
So these are those blue guys.
Fucking blue guys.
Blue guys.
Hey, Papa Smurf, how you doing?
Wait, blue guys.
Uh-huh.
Drums. Are we fighting the
Yeah,
group?
we're in a Blue Man Group concert.
Oh god.
Oh fuck, that was a
You just-
portal to Vegas.
You just got to go up a little bit further, and you'll see their setup.
Nice. That explains all the PVC pipe.
And the drums.
And the drums. They're not actually drums. They're
And the fact that they haven't said anything yet.
trash
Okay.
cans.
Phoenix, you get to go first.
All right.
We're automatically
let's
into a
see.
niche.
Let's see how far
I think
have
they
to
want
go.
to talk, don't they?
No.
I can get. This is how
No?
can I? I'm gonna have to go up and then around, right? I'm not gonna be able to get to these guys by going here.
No, because there's a
Scaling.
wall there. Yeah.
Okay, so I can get to here, I believe.
Okay.
And
Yep.
then, so let's do that. So I'm gonna go up to this guy here, and if I'm still on the stair here, can I get him? No, wait,
Yeah.
I can get the.
Yeah,
there.
you can get that guy right there.
We're knocking out, huh?
Okay, actually no, it's here. But anyways, if I can get him, I'm going to. I'll be like, "Are we doing this?"
Surrounding around this top that's all fog. This
We're
top
doing
part
this.
of the mountain is all shrouded in fog.
I'm gonna say I've killed gods far bigger than you, and I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Hold on a second. Let's see.
Wasting no time.
Nope.
You got things
We're
to do,
Okay.
doing
man.
it.
And I'll be
You got
like,
things to do.
fucking stand still, and I'll throw the second punch.
Yeah, he kind of moves to the side,
even
and then he
worse.
moves
Okay.
the other way. He's all like, "Come on." All right.
I'm gonna use.
9 didn't hit him.
Nope.
I'm gonna use a Benny.
Now you guys
Wherever
can
we
tell
roll
these are Celestines. They're not the top of the shelf Celestines, but these are actual Celestines
that. Now,
They
let me
look
just double check.
perfect.
I've
in their features.
got this No Mercy Edge from a long time ago that I never get to use. When I spend a Benny to reroll damage, never mind, doesn't apply to this. Okay. And there's a 7 again. All right, there goes a Benny. That's it. I throw another punch and whiff it again.
Okay.
You guys are fast.
Yes, they are. Okay. Ryan.
Moving up, and then I will attack this one wildly, but with just one attack. So it's just a +2 on this right here.
Okay.
So that's a 10 and a 7.
10 hits.
10
Oh,
hits.
thank God.
okay.
We can do
Okay.
this. We can
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah.
All right, good. I guess it's within damage. That's 9 damage. Is that?
Yep.
How is that?
Doesn't get past his toughness. You stab.
Oh,
you
no.
stab. Oh, wait a minute now.
Ten-
You've got the
10 by
high
10?
pro. You've got the high pro glow going on you, right?
It was just a glow as far as I'm concerned. I didn't activate any of the abilities.
Okay. All right. So you hit him, and it snakes off of him. He grimaces in pain, and you actually leave a cut on the side of his.
Oh wait, can I use the Benny for the damage? That's what Phoenix just said, right?
Yeah, you can reroll damage with a
I
Benny.
will use. I think this is my. How many do we have so far? 5.
You've got one more, so
Okay, this will be my third of the 4, unless I'm mistaken.
I think that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, because I used 2 for the horse debacle. All right, third of the 4. Let's see if damage is at least 10. Hopefully it's 10. Toughness is 10. So easy to remember. Pow! 9. Wait, no, that's the same. Oh crap. So no dice.
Nope. Same thing. You hit him, and it scrapes him, but it leaves a line
Why
of
is it this?
blood.
I don't understand why it's the same. If we were adding them before, and now we're not adding them.
What?
Shouldn't. If you were saying you were hitting 9 before, aren't we hitting 16 now?
No,
No,
I
that
did
was
raise. I did
think-
raise. You don't count the bonus damage since I didn't get a raise on him.
Yeah, he didn't get
Oh.
raised. Yeah.
All right.
It was just a 5 before.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. So wait, does 9 hit?
No.
9 misses. Okay,
Yes.
good. Yeah, so I messed up the first time.
Oh, okay.
Understood.
Joplin.
I'm going to close the distance a bit if I can.
Sure.
I should be able to move to. That's 20 feet.
Okay.
I want to look at this guy here, and I want to try to puppet him.
Okay. So it is
Contested. Where is it? Opposed roll of the arcane skill versus the target's spirit.
gotcha. He got a 2.
Well, just don't fumble the spell casting. I should be okay. I got a 4.
That's a success, so you got him.
I want to instruct him to kill these 2. And by these 2, I mean the other 2 of his kind.
Okay.
So yeah, turn on him, kill him, and him.
Gotcha. Okay, it's the bad guy's turns. So first we'll go with the dominated guy. He's going to attempt to attack his own friend. So here we go. Actually, I should just do that. Go over here. Bloop. Bloop.
Oh, come on.
Nope, he misses him. Whip. Whiff.
Yes.
This guy, he jumps down onto the stairs right next to you, Brian. Ah! Here he goes.
I hear you.
He's going to attack you. 9 hit.
Parry 10. No, I'm sorry. Parry's 11.
Okay, so he
Yeah,
misses.
parry 11. Mhm.
This guy, he's taking
If
you
he-
on
if he-
Phoenix.
If he misses, I'm going to counterattack.
Go ahead, get him.
Does a 9 hit? No, that
Nope.
misses, right?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, it's frenzied. Actually, speaking of wild, said wild attack last time. What was he has a +2 on me actually, so he does
Oh.
hit me with that 11.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yes,
Cool.
because yeah, add 2 for him.
Okay, here we go. And he's hitting you with the club.
Sure.
He's
That
got
sounds
a
painful.
yeah, and it's a big old brass looking type club. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 is my exact toughness.
Okay, so if that's your exact toughness,
It's shaken.
yeah, you're shaking then.
All right. With shaken, I have to do my smarts roll for this, and I fail.
Oh no, what
Okay.
happened?
So, the fun thing is, Will doesn't even know unless he's been checking out my character sheet. So this is fun. As I get struck by his club, what happens? Will he describe the hit and I'll build off of it? If you don't mind me taking up some time here.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Fantastic. He just hits me across his face.
Wait,
Sure.
butt cheeks are red?
Fantastic. And as he hits me across the face, I think there's blood issues forth from something. But from that gash that he leaves, I think more blood flows into an amber light and encases me in some type of Eternal Warrior armor. And as I turn, I kind of form into this avatar state as I awaken into my Eternal Champion mode. And essentially, I gain 3 effects: the arm of the champion, the heart, and the fury. And essentially, this is what happens. It's a big paragraph, excuse me. With the arm of the champion, let's see. I increase strength check by 1, all attacks must be wild. With the heart of the champion, +2 to toughness, and ignore 1 level of wound penalties. With the fury, if I ever roll a critical failure, I do attack 1 person within range.
Ooh.
Essentially, I ascend into this avatar state, becoming the true Eternal Champion. And I know this is a lot, but basically this is just the Berserker Edge. That's it.
Right.
It's just reskin.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
as
Okay,
I
cool.
take shaken, I turn
I love
around.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now this guy, we got another. Here's the attack of the other dude on you, Phoenix. Okay, so he misses.
Yeah.
Okay, Elvoxia.
Oh shit. I'll go ahead and close some of the distance if I.
You
use
feel the
threat
presence of your former lover.
roll. I imagined so, and I'll go ahead. Can I look? And I see these guys on top of here if I move up this much?
Yeah, you can see him.
I would probably. I wouldn't really be concerned about these guys down here, so I would I'd go ahead and. Oops, I think I went too far. I'd go ahead and cast invisibility on myself.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's put a little. Oh, great. I can't see it. Never mind. All right, and we get to deal some new cards. Things are about to get real interesting.
Give me a good roll. Good cards. Good cards. No, not bad guys first.
Yes. Oh, I did the wrong way. Hold on. Thank you for following. I didn't see who it was. Did you guys see who that was?
I did not. I haven't looked at the stream
Shade
all night.
Mage.
Thank you, Shade
think-
Mage. I appreciate.
That's what I'll go
Thank
for.
you, Shade
There we
Mage.
Ah, yes, the bad guys get to go first. This guy, he's gonna jump down here and he's gonna go after you, Joplin.
Oh no.
That's my Dominator guy.
Oh, that's right. My bad. He
But you
jumps
should probably
down.
put a little Nomor on him.
Yeah, that's right. Let me put something on him so I know it's the dominated guy. He's
Yeah.
got the sad face because he's not happy about being
And
dominated.
I don't know if you want him to act on the bad guy's turn or on my turn.
Probably yours, right?
Yeah, all right. We'll say it's on your turn. That's good. He's up here then. So this guy, we've got 1 attack going against Phoenix. Oh,
Gosh, yeah.
17 hit you, Phoenix?
Yeah, that'll fucking hit.
What?
How much of a raise did we get there, Phoenix?
That is, as of tonight, that is only, well, it'll only be 5, above my toughness, right? What was
Yep.
it? What did you roll?
Parry.
17.
Above parry. It's 17.
Oh, above.
Above
Above your
parry.
parry. My bad. Yes. Above
But
your parry.
6, so still only one raise, right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
So
all
it'd have to be
really
4 and then another 4,
Yes.
right? Cool, 1 raise.
1 raise. Okay, so here's the damage.
Oh, you
Why
know
didn't
what?
it roll the, hold on a second. It only rolled 1d6. Oh, there it is. Why did it roll it
Oh.
twice? Hold on. 10, d6. Okay, so
Because it exploded.
8. Oh, it exploded. That's right. Oh, 16. Okay, so 22 points of damage.
Well, you. Hold on.
What?
The D6, the second D6 that exploded was the bonus die. He's got a weapon and his strength. So the first
But-
one is
Oh, I see.
strength, second one's a weapon, and the third one is the wild die.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
So,
So
how
20,
much is that?
22.
So that
So
is-
Benny, you think?
I
Shoot.
am absolutely going to spend another Benny to make him re-roll that damage.
Okay, here we go. Let's reroll this damage.
Be down to one fucking Benny though.
Here's the
Don't forget,
weapon.
We have the boss coming up.
I'm worried.
Oh no, I'm down to 2 Bennies. We're still good.
Oh
That's
Jesus!
19.
Oh Jesus!
Just 19. That's
It's,
not as
it's
bad
worse.
as 22.
It's worse than.
28.
Yep.
That's 28 damage.
Yep. So he just got wham! he takes you out.
Minus
Oh my
toughness.
god.
Minus
Yeah, what's
toughness.
what's minus your toughness here?
So my toughness is 10. So that's
Okay.
18.
18.
Multiple of 4, that
Divided by four.
is.
That's 4 plus 1 into next. That's 5 wounds.
Yeah.
Four,
So
What?
4 shaken and 4 wounds.
yeah. So basically,
Taking the 4 wounds. I'm gonna ignore one of those wounds
okay.
Ignore
because
one.
I have that ability.
Yep. So you got 3 wounds.
That's shaken in 3 wounds.
Okay.
I have the ability to take 4 wounds, which means I have 1 wound until I'm fucking dead.
How do you
Yeah.
ignore wounds?
I have. That's one of my
With
abilities.
his feet.
Oh,
I can ignore one wound per day.
1 wound or
Okay.
1 damage?
1 wound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my man almost killed you.
And I have 4 wounds because I have the tough as nails edge.
Tough as nails.
Okay. And,
So I have
Oh
1
my
wound,
God.
and then I'm fucking dead, everyone.
the bad guy. And I'm correct. The bad guy already attacked Brian, correct, and missed. Right?
No, he shook me.
Okay.
That's what brought me into my avatar state.
That's right. That's right.
Eternal champion state.
You see, these are much larger Celestines, much more regal, dressed in finer clothes and finer armor. They're larger than the Celestines you're fighting by at least a good 2 feet. And then back here is our main man, the 10-foot tall Zaphrish.
Zaphrish.
Yes. And you hear his voice boom out. Well, I was hoping I'd run into you lot here. Alvoxia, that's what you're going by now, isn't it? Come, my child. Come kneel before your king. Okay.
I'm invisible. He can't see me, so.
Oh, he can't, can he? We'll see about that.
He can see invisible.
Brian, it's your
Yes.
turn.
That is me.
Your boy Phoenix got clocked hardcore.
Honestly.
And then I will attack the one. Wait, this is the one that hit you, right? The one in between me and him.
Yes, sir.
As a wild attack, I attack twice, so it negates the benefit of wild. However, he is. We do have a gang up bonus, so that's
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
one.
Also, for the record, in case anyone's watching and going, "Hey, Phoenix was flanked," I actually have an ability that allows me to ignore the flanked -2 at least of that gang up bonus. So, in case you're wondering why they didn't get a bonus on my attack, we can explain it away that way.
That's a
But
hit, by the way.
14,
Finally.
and if his parry is 10, is that a raise? Or
Yes, it is. That is a raise.
Because I need that extra damage.
Yep.
Damage for revival. Oh, I'm sorry. That's,
Oh,
that's-
snap!
fucking
20.
Christ.
20.
20. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Bonus.
Okay.
And the bonus wasn't more, but you get the bonus.
So 20 damage. What does that do? Above his toughness.
He's gotten 2 wounds.
2 wounds, and then so the second attack is going in. And I'm sorry, this is actually supposed to be, since these are wild attacks, this is actually a +4.
Oh,
There's
shit.
another hit.
16.
Yeah, you got him again.
Okay, good. So, damage revival.
Shit.
Oh, you just run this guy through. He is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's good. As that was 2 attacks, I'm going to move further up the stairs to engage with this one here, but that ends my turn.
Okay.
Oh, and 5 rounds in my awakened state, aka berserker state,
Right.
I get exhaustion if I don't end it before then.
Gotcha.
So it's 1, right?
That's 1, yeah.
Joplin.
I'm gonna instruct my dominated idiot to go after his brother there. Like, get it!
Okay, here he goes. Yeah, he doesn't get him.
Idiot. Then I'm gonna fire my crossbow at the other one.
This guy up here. Hey, don't miss really bad. That's all I gotta say. Oh,
Nice. He
there you
didn't.
go.
He didn't.
You got to raise 2 on the damage. Nice attack roll.
Mhm. Yeah.
Damage.
It's only 8.
Penny that.
I mean, you
Brilliant.
have to do better than that if you Benny it.
All right.
I don't know how many bennies you have, but
I'm always
Severely
down.
limited.
but-
Severely limited.
right.
I'll do it.
You've been saving all your pennies though, right?
No, I spent a lot of them a little while
He did
back.
something
Where
where
are we
he
at?
used all of them. I forgot what it was.
Right.
All right, how's that?
There you go. Okay, so 13. So my man's shaking.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
better
The
than
yellow
nothing.
dot on him. My man's shaking.
Nice.
Okay. Phoenix. This dude almost
I have
snuffed
to
your
unshake.
lights out.
I'm shaken. I don't even know if I'll be able to go until I
Oh,
Yeah,
unshake.
roll.
I
Roll,
was-
see if you're
I-
unshaken.
I was shaken before I attacked. So
Nah, I'm not
I-
going to pull that back, so you're unshaken. Maybe you're...
Okay.
I'll have you roll shaken on this next
Next
attack.
time, right?
There you
Yeah.
go.
that's
Now I
right.
have this iron jaw +2 to soak and figure rolls to avoid knockout blows.
You look for combat reflexes.
So I could have used that last time to try and soak some of that stuff, but I do. So it's a vigor roll, right?
Yes.
Spirit for shake.
Spirit.
Oh, spirit. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you have combat
Exactly.
reflexes,
Oh, you got it.
get +2.
You got it. You're not shaking. You got it. You got the 11 on the wild die. You're good.
All right. So now that I'm back to it, I'm fucking like my back's hurting, my neck's hurting. I'm fucked up. I am going to now remind me how this works in Savage Worlds. If I leave their range, is it essentially like
You get an attack opportunity on you, yes.
then I'm gonna fucking kill this guy.
That's a good idea.
Oh my god, these fighting rolls. The one night.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Yep.
one night. It's
So
not
I throw
working
that
there.
punch a little bit, punch drunk from that last hit, and I'm gonna come in one more time with another, with the other hand, and there we go.
Oh, you got him. Okay. With a raise.
All right, let's roll that damage.
He's
Yeah,
done.
that'll
He's
fucking
done.
kill him.
He's out. He's out.
Just with the follow through, just fuck you.
You basically punch his jaw off. He falls to the ground. Okay.
And I'm gonna use my movement because this guy's not gonna attack me, right? Because he's
dominating.
under.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my movement. And I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 30. Yeah, I can do 30 in a.
Who are these nerds?
Those are other Celestines.
Do we know anybody else's name?
take their
Oh,
lunch
thank
money.
you.
Hey,
Here.
Grace.
Who did that?
That's Grace.
Oh, thanks, Grace.
Uh,
You're the best.
she's preparing us for when she betrays us.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna close the distance, and I'm fucking ragged.
She's really
Sort
gonna
of
betray
one-
us. Well, you guys, not me.
one leg off kilter, and just sort of ready to fucking try and punch this guy to death.
Okay.
Phoenix, you don't want to hang back and try to. Never mind.
All right. Last but not least, we have Ari. Oh, I'm sorry, Elvoxia. She's no longer
Elvoxia.
Aria. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Who's invisible currently? And let's see here. How far? We're going. Oops. If I can. Just right up there. I'll go ahead and move up there and cast Slumber on this area. I think, let's see, it's a medium burst template. So I'll just kind of put it in like this area if possible.
Sure.
I'll go ahead and just cast it in there, see what happens. And
That's
I'm gonna go ahead and use it. It is a 4.
Yeah. Do you get any minuses for that for just rapid cast?
So it's a -2.
Okay, so it would technically be 2 2s.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. Well, a 0 and a 2, but
Yeah.
I'll just take another round. We'll try again next round. I'll just
Gotcha.
stay invisible.
Okay. Let's deal some more cards. You guys are against the A team now. That was the B team. Yeah.
Those fuckers.
Joplin.
Damn.
I'm fucked.
Seeing as how you're way, way down here.
Let's see where can I go. All right, I want to try something.
Sure.
You love it when I say shit like that.
It brightens my day, let me tell you.
At one point in the past, you had given me the ability to tell a lie and have it believed
Correct.
with a contested spirit roll, I believe.
Wow. Wow.
I'm going to address these 3 over here.
All right.
And who's the big guy? Zafrish? Is that his
Yeah,
name?
Zafrish. He's right here.
I'm going to say to the 3 next to him, we've come for the imposter. That's not Zafrish.
Ooh, look at you. Okay.
So,
All right, go ahead and give me the roll.
That's a Hail Mary if I ever saw one.
tell me about it.
It's pretty good, though. Let's see
I
what
love
you
it.
get.
Oh, all right.
True to character, right to the end.
Spirit roll, right? Contested spirit roll.
Contested spirit roll. Let's see it.
I'm going to penny that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good
are.
idea.
Counting my bennies, too.
You got a 5.
5.
Okay, here we go. We're going to go from top to bottom. First one, got a 6.
Oh.
Second one, got a 2. Third one, got a 3. Look at you. And they all like, this one's like, whatever. He's the Lord. And they're like, wait a minute. He's not. Well, who is he? And they are, you have gotten them, they're going to be befuddled for a little bit. They're not going to be able to do anything. They're kind of like trying to discern the,
Good enough.
yep.
Honestly.
Go deep.
Okay. The bad guys. Zafrish is looking right at you, Elvoxia.
Oh.
Right at you. Ah, my queen. As you can see, I left all of my other concubines behind. I figured I would impregnate you with our new son and ruler of this land. Come here. And he's going to slap Phoenix out of the way. Whack!
Yeah.
Let's roll, see if that happens.
I could be dead.
Let's roll this
I
wild
know.
card. Okay, got a 10.
That is 1 below my parry.
Okay. So
So
you're able to
I just put my hand up and
block it. Ting. And he looks kind of surprised. He's like, "Oh, well done." This guy up here is like, "What are you doing? Get the interlopers."
Interloper.
Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. He's got, what is that he's got in his hand? Let me see. I can't even... Oh, yeah, he's holding lightning. The guy's got beard.
Lightning?
Yeah, he's got lightning. It's like crackling around his hands. So he's coming up. He's going to attempt to slap you.
I don't think
Gee.
so.
Here we go.
You're like the little.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yes,
you get
yes,
out of the
yes,
way.
yes,
Look
yes.
at that.
Even on a bad day, he didn't get to do that.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Elvoxia.
Well, I was still casting Slumber, I think, in this general area. So I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and continue, and then, because I can't change now that I've decided to do that, right?
No, you can stop.
Well, then I have to, I'm gonna go ahead then instead, cast deflection on myself, which the way it's described is I can deflect incoming tasks. I'll become kind of like smoky to anyone's view.
Gotcha.
Assuming I make it. I'm not going to bend it yet.
Okay. I
So I just failed.
Okay, that's the 2 2s.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Phoenix. This guy tried taking you out, dude.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my first attack on him.
Back off.
I'm gonna try and punch this guy.
Regroup.
It's a 13.
That's a miss. He actually like slaps your hand away.
And
13's a miss. Cool.
I am going to use... Wait, how big is Zaffrish?
Zaffrish
10
is 10
feet.
feet tall.
Ah, fuck, that's not big enough. Okay, I don't get my bonus. If he was bigger, I could hit him harder. I'm gonna Hail Mary. Let's just fucking do this thing. I'm gonna try and throw the other punch.
Okay, let's see what you got.
And I'm gonna use my last penny.
Okay. Because he slapped your hand away there too, unless you see what you. Show me what you got.
What?
You hit him. You
Okay.
land the
Nice.
punch on him.
I'm
Bam!
going to use my D100
For damage?
for my damage, for my strength roll on this damage. So it'll be a D100 plus 1d10.
Nice.
So let's just do that from the machine here rather than fucking Jesus.
32.
Oh, that's that ace.
And that explodes, so yeah. There you go.
42
49.
49
Yeah.
damage.
I hope he's dead.
You punch him, he goes flying over and smashes into the rock face over there. You know, rocks go shooting and flying everywhere. There's a cloud of dust, dust from the exploding stone. Okay,
Somebody close that fucking portal.
Brian.
Yep. Just moving to the nearest target since I'm pretty much in a not very smart state of mind. With this one here,
Oh,
attack-
retroactively, can I say that I would have closed the distance between him with my movement that round as well?
Sure.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get that close.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I will attack.
Oh, I need to roll something too. Okay.
No, shit. Whatever that was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's got the powder?
Elvoxia, mistress of the night,
The invisible
queen,
one?
your new Celestine queen.
Yeah, the invisible one.
So what's Brian doing?
Moving up to this one that's attacking Joplin, I will attack twice, so that's a -2 across the board.
Okay.
However, with it being wild and with this being my signature weapon, I have a +4 innately, so
Okay.
this is my D8 +2s. And this is going to be, 16 and then 8.
16 hits.
Does an 8 hit? Because I can land 2 hits. No? Okay, good.
16 hit.
16 will hit. Is that a raise, maybe?
No, it is. Wait,
No raise.
actually, it is.
4 above?
Yeah, I was like, it
Or
should
above?
It
be.
is. It is.
Hopefully he doesn't have 12 parry. Good. So damage is going to be 13 damage? Is that really good?
13. Okay, so
Oh, wait. Before that, let me shake out of my... Oh, let me spirit out of my shaken.
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I want to be as,
I had
at least
forgotten
as
again.
honest as possible. This is a +2 to my spirit due to my edge.
Right.
Yeah, so I do.
Okay, we're good. So that
damage-
all sticks. Okay,
13?
so it was more than 13, wasn't it?
8 plus 5 is
13 damage, yeah.
13 damage. 8 plus 5.
13 damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
damage.
he's shaking.
Shaken? Okay, good. So this is my second attack. Nothing.
Yeah,
That ends my
probably
turn.
not. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just spearing away.
Oh, it's time to deal some more cards.
Deal them cards. I could use another Joker.
Right.
I think we all could.
Oh, Ari's got the king.
Okay, Elvoxia.
I am
Bottom.
dead.
Yes,
Fucking.
boxes.
I'll go ahead and I'll move farther into the chamber. No one can see me still, obviously.
Can't see her now.
Yeah, but I'll go ahead and move.
We don't know if Zafrish could see her.
No, you guys didn't know.
Does she know if Zafrish could see her?
Well,
Okay, when you get to this point, hold on, stop right there. When you get to there, these two go, hey, what do you think you're going?
oh, they can see me too?
Ah, okay.
Shit. Okay,
Invisible.
well, fine. I'll touch. I'll go ahead and cast Curse on this guy.
Okay,
Theoretically.
so resist, right?
Yeah, it's Spirit, I think, against it. So I got to roll 15.
You got it. Your 15
Yeah,
beats it.
Spirit.
So this
yeah.
guy is sick.
Yeah, he's fatigued.
Got it. Okay. Joplin.
I'm gonna burrow myself instantly. Just disappear right into the ground.
The best ability.
Okay, you're in the ground.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were making that one still spell casting. It's an old thing.
Well, you still do it to see how well you do. You can't basically fumble is basically what I'm saying.
Now, burrowing does allow me to sneak up behind somebody, essentially.
Yes. It does.
I'd like to sneak up behind Ari, Elvoxia, and try to pickpocket her for the
Oh, I
powder.
thought you were gonna stab her.
Why?
Go ahead, do it. Don't forget, you guys can't talk. You had stuff in your ears. Nobody
one of
stopped to
the
take it out.
So what do I need to roll to pickpocket her? Thievery or whatever I have?
Yes, thievery, and you're gonna have to get higher than a 4. 6. You're gonna have to get a 6.
Okay. 6. Okay. Oh!
Yeah, you got it. You got the pack.
Can I use a Benny to make him reroll?
You sure
Wait,
the
why
fuck
you-
can. You
Why are you
can.
fighting against us?
Do
Why are you
it. Do
fighting
it.
against
Do it,
us right now?
Elvoxia. Do it.
Why are you fighting against us?
I
You got it. You got it.
Oh no. You got this, Joplin. You got this.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a Benny. Go ahead and
spend that
reroll.
Benny. You spend that
I'm
Benny.
spending that Benny.
All right, let's see, Joplin. See what you got. That was a good roll too, Joplin. Oh, you missed.
I'm gonna Benny that.
Oh goodness me. Okay.
I got a 7.
That's a fucking 7.
Okay. You got it.
I won't Benny that, but am I aware that he's pit
Yes,
blocking?
you are
Yeah.
aware.
I need the powder.
I'm pissed off that you didn't trust me to use the
The
powder.
bad guy's turns. First, we're gonna
You
roll on
just
my.
buried him.
Let's see if my guy unshakens. Yep, he's not shaking anymore. He's gonna attempt to slap you with an electrified hand there, Brian.
Okay.
Don't let him.
11?
Yep.
Wait, I think that does hit. Yeah, that hits my
That's
parry.
your parry.
Okay,
That is my
excellent.
parry.
Here we go. Only 3.
There you go.
Some electricity runs through you, but you're good. Let me take
No
that.
emotion as I'm in my wide-eyed state
Right.
of
Okay.
awakenedness.
So these guys are up here. This guy comes over, and he's got an electrical like weapon, and he's going to try and hit you with it there, Joplin. It's like a sword handle, but the blade is like electricity.
Awesome.
Yeah, here it comes. A 13 hit you.
It does.
Oh,
Okay, let's
Jesus
check
fucking
out.
Christ.
Let's check out this damage.
No.
33 points of damage to you,
Benny.
Joplin.
Benny.
What?
I'm gonna make him reroll. Reroll that damage.
Okay, here we go. All right.
He's not gonna ace 2 12s again. That's not gonna
You got
happen.
that right.
What?
There you go.
Oh,
You
How much
soaked
is
it
that?
6.
6. You're fine. It didn't. What's your toughness?
7.
Oh, thank God.
Jesus.
Why is it so low?
Yeah, right.
I'm wearing a leather jacket, people.
Crawling
Why is it
out,
so low for your playstyle?
standing up out of the rubble from where he was punched.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Zaphrish comes running at you, buddy.
I thought so. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, that
Okay,
was
here we go.
fun.
6.
That doesn't hit. That does not hit.
Okay, here's his second attack.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
3.
Oh.
All right. Let's see if your luck holds out for the third and final attack.
Oh, of course this fucker can.
7.
I gave us
You're
another
like-
Benny. Don't worry.
Your boxing training comes in because he's just trying to punch you and he's missing. Whoa, whoa.
I hit him hard enough that first time. He's a little bit shook.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you were rolling before you see him get shook.
All right. Gosh, that's all of them because there's only.
That's everybody.
Yeah. Oh no, the guy on Elvaxia.
Didn't he already act?
No, he's just sickened,
Oh,
so he's got.
what
a
about
minus-
Joplin's guy? What about Joplin's guy?
He,
Well, my guy
wait.
acts on my turn.
Oh, he acts on your turn. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to tell him what to do. You haven't told him to do anything. He's just standing there.
Why are you donating bits, Grace? Are you feeling guilty for some reason?
Okay.
No, I don't want us to die. I do not want us
I
to
only
die.
I was
Oh,
gonna
does that-
donate 100. I have 99, and I'm
Does
not
that
gonna
bring
commit
us-
99-1.
Does 6
So, I
hit
made no donations.
Elvaxia?
6 hits Elbox. Yes.
Okay, let's
Before we go on, Will, I believe we're at 11:05. Didn't that bring us over the 1,000 mark for bits? Didn't we all just get a penny?
Did we?
Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
Because
You are correct, sir.
Yes.
You
guys
fuckers
want
just
your
bought
own-
us.
Everybody just got a Benny. Congrats. Good job.
A penny, right? A penny?
Yep. Hell.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a Benny.
I needed that so bad.
Okay, here we go.
I contributed 2.
Yes, thank you.
Does 10 beat your toughness, sir?
I'm shaken.
You're shaking. Okay.
Yeah.
All
He
right.
doesn't have the powder though, right? Joplin does.
What?
Joplin has the powder. Yes.
Now I
Brian.
do.
Yep, I'm just going to continue, maybe move around here and continue attacking. Attacking twice, which
Okay.
is going to be a total of +2. Ow. No, all misses. Second attack.
Nope.
9, 6, and 5, all misses. Wow, that's horrible. All right, end turn.
Okay. Shit. Last but not least, Phoenix.
Here we go. Okay, someone needs to get to that fucking portal. I thought you would have done it by now.
I had to get the powder first. I don't say to you, but you know.
And I do yell over my shoulder, get to the fucking portal, and then I throw a punch at this guy. It's a 17.
Nice. That's a hit.
Okay, and I am going to once again use that strength roll with that D20. And
Okay.
now that's been decreased to a D20, but so that'll be a D20 plus the D10 for my attack.
Gotcha.
So I'll just roll it in here again. And I'll go D20 and D10.
Hmm.
Oh. You know what? We just earned a penny. I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay. You
So let's do this. And if I use a Benny to re-roll damage, I get a +2. So that's +2 on top
Okay.
of this. That's
Okay.
that no mercy trait. So we'll figure out how that goes. That's not helping. So 4 and 5.
So you slugged him.
And it did nothing. And
And
I
he-
still have my next attack.
You staggered him a little bit. He took a step back. He's like, "How dare you touch me, hell!"
And I will throw my second punch. 7.
That doesn't hit him.
And I'm going to risk the attack of opportunity, and I am going to back up just enough to make him follow me a little bit so that I can get gang opponents. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right
He
here.
missed you.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going right here.
Okay. Time to deal some more cards.
Oh wait, sorry, I meant to be next to them, not. 5 feet away.
Brian.
Oh shit.
Oops, sorry, I was muted. I don't have any strategy at the moment, so I'll just continue fighting this guy.
Okay.
My strategy ended when I missed him the last time, so we're all in the same boat.
I am going to attack 3 times, meaning that this will be a -4 across the board.
Gotcha.
Meaning
Oh,
that
shit.
it's completely neutralized all my benefits.
Okay, so straight
Oh,
rolls.
okay.
Yeah, sure. So the first flurry out of 3 is going to be that. I'm just hoping to ace. That's it.
Yep, that's misses.
1 4 1, and then the third one is
What
6
are
3
these
5. Yeah.
rules?
This guy's like, he's just knocking your spear to the side. Ting, 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 ting.
It's impressive though. It's like
It is.
a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot coming
A
out.
lot,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, it's their turn.
Sure.
Okay.
I stand by that decision.
I do too. We have to get a little wild
You
here.
have to ace. Yeah, you have to ace these guys.
Nope, that's a miss. Doesn't get you. Okay, now let's see here. This guy's going to attack good old Joplin.
Needs a 10 to hit me.
Doesn't do it. Here comes an attack against Ari. This will be at -2. That's a no.
Well, a 7 hits.
Oh, 7 does hit. That's right. Okay. Let's roll some damage then.
That
10?
Yeah.
10 points of damage? No,
Wait,
you're
combining
shaking.
them?
Yeah, he's got a weapon. Strength and weapon roll.
Oh, I see. So I am already shaken. That's probably a wound.
Yep, you now have 1 wound.
Okay.
And fool, you dare defy and touch me? One of these are gonna land.
No shit.
43!
Oh,
Boom!
no, that's fine. That's fine. It only aces, meaning a 1d6 benefit. That's it.
So, all right. Here we go. Here comes the damage. Oh, for crying out loud. 11.
11 damage. That's a shaken.
That's 1 above my toughness. I'm once again shaken.
I have to have an edge or something. What do I have?
Jesus
Man, if
Christ.
he could, that would have been awesome if he had rolled the 43 on damage.
All he needed was 1 raise and I would be dead.
Yep. Good times. Okay, so all the bad guys went.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. Phoenix.
Unshake yourself.
All right, here we go. I have a plus. Is it +2 to unshake?
Plus
What is
2
that?
if you have. Yeah, we have the same edge. It's +2.
Yep.
It's combat reflexes.
Okay. Here we go. Spirit roll. Don't need it. We're good. We're good. Okay.
Okay.
Well, now I have a +2 on my attacks, right? Would Joplin be
Yes.
considered a part of the gang up bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah, adjacent. Yeah.
All right, then let's fucking do this. That's 10. Is that gonna hit him?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
I
Okay.
think you hit with a 13 last time. I think.
So I come back down with 2 fists. Like I come through, whip it, and just bring the other 2 back in. Just club fist, try and hit this guy.
Okay.
And that's a 10.
No hits.
And I'm at a Benny's, so that's the best I can do. I will position myself between him and Joplin.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can you?
Yeah, technically he is.
I think like he's taking up 4 spaces. I feel like I could edge my way in between the 2.
So Joplin, speaking of,
I'm gonna yell over to my dominated guy, who I realize isn't joining this fight, and point at the one that's on Brian and be like, "Gang up on him!"
Stab that guy.
Okay, so he's gonna get him now.
And I need a little clarity on the duplicate the Joplin.
Okay.
Does that create 2 of me and everything I do and have?
Yes, the only thing that doesn't get duplicated is the magic.
What do you mean? The other one can't do magic?
Correct.
Well, that's
But he can attack?
Yep.
And you just do like
Fucking duplicate.
yeah, crossbows and shit.
Now remember, you automatically make 1, but if you get for each raise, then you can make more.
Here's my next question regarding what it has. It doesn't have the magic, but it has everything that I have on me.
Correct.
So if I duplicate myself, it's going to have the powder.
Theoretically.
I want another one of me out there.
You have a feeling that magical items of some sort would be considered
That
unique
makes
and
sense.
probably not. So, like your crossbow, you made your crossbow magical, right?
Right.
So that wouldn't get duplicated either.
Well, that's actually an edge that I took.
Then you're good.
Sorry,
Then, yeah,
it's
then
not
they have-
magical.
Okay, if it's not
Yeah.
magical, then you're good.
It's
Yeah.
just a signature weapon.
Okay, but okay. All right. Well, I'm going to duplicate myself.
Okay, let's see it. Give me the roll.
And
Wait, what are the aces?
yeah, so what do I roll? Just spell casting?
Yep, spell casting.
If I ace, I get more than 1.
Correct.
Evolution.
Come on. Oh, hang on. I want to be able to see it when it happens. Come on, spell casting. Oh, so
Hey.
close.
That's
So
very
close.
But you
No,
got it.
that is a raise, right? 6. Is that not
Well,
Well,
It's
what's
are we
not
talking
a
about
target?
exploding or are we talking about
I didn't
raising?
explode.
No, wait,
Yeah.
it's-
I thought you
the
said
raise-
actually
a
no?
raise
It's a
over
raise.
success.
It's a raise.
Yeah.
raise
Yeah.
is 4
So
above.
yeah.
4, so 8.
That'd be
just
2
one raise.
raises.
Yep. So you got one more.
But then I want him
No.
on the other side.
Yeah,
8,
just one.
9, 10, 11. No, it's just
No,
one raise.
just one.
One
Just
raise.
Because
one
you need
raise,
12 for the second
Yep.
one.
So you use a total of 2
Duh.
javelins
So you
out
got
there.
2 more joplins pop up. Blip, blip.
I love that there's more tokens.
Okay, that's your turn.
Now,
That is my
they get to
turn.
move on this turn
That should
too.
be intimidating as hell to the guy
No.
who just.
They'll move on his turn next round.
Next round. Gotcha.
Okay. Last but not least, Elvaxia, why don't you try and get unshaken there, girl?
Oh yeah, you're right. And I've got a +2 to unshake, and that's a vigor roll, right?
Spirit. I
Spirit.
did
Oh,
the same thing like
spirit.
10 times for the last couple episodes.
That's
so
success. You're unshaken.
I'm unshaken, but I do still have the wound. I'll go ahead and I'll cast a damage field on myself, just to kind of get
Okay.
out of here. Apparently,
Wait a minute, damage field.
Yep, she's
Yeah.
gonna start hurting everybody around her.
I will die.
That's right. She doesn't mind.
I don't think you'll die. I don't think. You'll die.
I one hit right now. I'm shaking.
Okay.
And I got a 5 or less, which does the calculating, which is ignores up to 2 penalties, so that is a success on damage field.
Cool.
Oh,
So that'll be if we end our turn in that.
In
radius,
the
right?
field, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I myself am still invisible, but the field isn't. You see, like, thorns and everything sprouting up.
The bad guys get to go first.
What?
Yep. Just new
We
deal.
yeah. That's a new deal.
New deal. You're
All
the
right.
last one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
here we
that's
go.
true.
The guy who's attacking Brian.
Fuck.
Okay.
No.
So
Nothing.
up there. We
I'm
got
so
the guy
fucked, guys.
he's still attacking the original Joplin.
now why? He's got. All right.
He missed anyway.
Yeah, he's not good.
Okay. The guy attacking Elvaxia.
Oh shit.
11. That's a hit. Here's some
Yeah.
damage.
Does she have a damage field? Does that do anything?
Only if he ends his turn in my field.
11.
For the
You're shaking
for the
again.
record, I am going
Yeah.
to die this round.
It's only a 2d4. You're fine.
And your turn.
Okay. Zafrish with his big maw.
No, this is how I'm going to
He's
die.
bringing it down on
Probably.
you. 18. All
Yeah, that hits.
right, let's
And I'm
see.
shaking already, so whatever happens is a wound. If it's
19.
I'm dead. Like dead.
Uh-oh, guys.
Phoenix.
You just see him
And-
basically punch his fist through
Can I
Phoenix's
can I
chest.
can I just like for narrative?
Yeah.
I want to just grab his fist in the last second, and I'll say to him, like, just like time stops as I grab his fist, and I say, I am millions. You will never win.
Okay.
There's more of me, and we will rise up and defeat you. And then, and the fist comes through.
As he
And I
pulls
drop.
the fist out and your dead corpse falls to the ground and he starts shaking the gore off of his hands, he's looking at your corpse and goes, I should hope so. I'm going to lead a lot of construction workers for all the work I'm going to do on this planet. That was pretty good what you said, though. Okay. Brian, Phoenix just got a fist put through his chest.
I think that would be enough cause for me, like hearing somebody die, to try to rouse myself out of this berserking rage.
Sure.
I'll have to do a, to do that, I have to do a smarts roll, a -2.
Okay.
So I have to ace with a 25% chance. It's a D4.
Oh.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
That's
Look at
-2, so that's a total of 3. I'm gonna use the 4th Benny that I have to do my smarts roll.
Look
Yeah.
at that. 15.
So with 15, I remove my awakened state. I don't suffer any fatigue since it wasn't 5 rounds. None of us can bring dead people back, can we? Like, there's not like a bleed
If
out state or
anybody
anything.
could, it would be you.
I can heal wounds, but I can't. Is he dead?
He put his fist
How
through
big
his
is the
chest.
hole? Like, is it like this big, or is it like, you know?
It's bigger than a softball
I
size.
can check the rules, but I'm pretty sure that amount of damage with one wound left did me in.
Yeah, because he just did.
Yeah.
That's a raise. That's
Yeah.
2 raises above my. I was already shaken.
That was
2 raises above.
that was
my-
over it. So he just did 4 wounds to you. Is what he did.
Because
Yeah.
He did 2 wounds, right? Because it's 19 damage.
19 damage. Oh yeah, what's your toughness? Is 10, right?
Yeah, 11. But
11.
yeah,
Okay.
2 wounds.
So
2.
2
that would
wounds.
have been 2 wounds worth.
2 wounds.
So
Yep. So 1
more
wound
than I
over.
had left.
He is dead. Okay, fantastic. No, fantastic. Okay. The ability you gave me this round, the golden light that lets me bypass all damage reduction, is that a whole action to activate?
No, it's part of your attack.
Okay. As that happens, and since I know I can't raise anybody, I'm just going to yell, Phoenix! Turn around and like try to run at this guy.
You
Get
totally
the-
can.
attack opportunity from that one. So let me resolve that one. Hope I don't die.
Nope,
Okay,
he
cool.
misses you.
And then with I will ignite my essence with the golden light. And as so this is for 1d6 plus 1, and that's going to be 1d6 plus 1. For 5 rounds, I'll be golden light. And as I
Ooh,
strike
nice.
my spear forward, wild attacking only once, so I maintain the bonus of plus 4. I am going to also, as a bonus action, imbue my spear with amber energy. And so this will be my awakened revival. Did that roll? I don't think it did. Again?
There. Wait, there we go.
So
Only
that's
7.
well, 7, 5, and an 8 because I attacked twice per round
Oh, I
with
see.
frenzy. I will use my first penny to re-roll that attack. So let me just do it all in one clean swoop as I was doing before.
Oh, wait a second.
Uh-oh. Is Phoenix alive?
Is he alive?
Is
Did you
he
hear my
alive?
cry?
So, an incapacitated character must make a vigor roll.
Ah.
Critical failure, character die.
Ah, there you go.
To be honest,
Damn.
I've never heard of this rule. What page is it on for all of us?
95.
Page 95?
So I have to make a bigger roll at the start of every turn. Failure means I perish.
To be fair, none of us have ever gotten to the state before.
This
Yeah,
is true. This
no,
is
we
the first
haven't.
time.
So it makes sense.
Okay, so you've got a
I am
deal. You're next in this round, so you'll do-
Bleeding out.
Yeah,
That's 15 to hit.
that hits.
Okay, great. So the damage will be thus. And I don't really do a lot of damage. It's not my deal. Weapon survival. Was that a raise? 15.
It's 11, right, to hit?
It's not a raise.
So 3 damage. Wait, can I use a penny to reroll the damage?
Yes, you can. You can reroll
Fantastic.
damage.
All right. Then I'm just marking down what pennies I have left. Damage reroll. I hope. Whatever it is, it's gonna be better than 3.
It's,
Oh!
that's what your last roll was combined.
Oh, what's it?
More
go.
than it,
More than-
frankly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, you got him. Now,
But
did
how
you use a
much-
special ability to forego the?
Yeah, forgo toughness. Yeah, the body gold and spear gold. So it's both of the abilities.
You shove the spear through him. When it goes inside of him, you see from the inside out, and he explodes into
Yeah.
a storm of dust.
Well,
I don't
that's
trust it. We fought Dusty guys before. He might be consoled, whatever. But I'm not too worried about that. Right now. All right, that's it. Let's end my turn as I just see the dust around me.
Phoenix.
stay alive.
Okay.
Please
Go to the light.
stay in the darkness.
I have to. So if incapacitated by damage or injury, must make an immediate vigor roll. So let's do
Immediate.
it. I should have done that the first time. I didn't. So we'll pretend I did.
Five,
That I need a success
which is
to
4.
not die. So I need a raise to stabilize. Otherwise, someone can stabilize me with a healing roll,
Gotcha.
including my wound
Penalties.
penalty, which would be a -3 on your healing roll for the record.
Minus
Got it.
4. Don't you have 4 wounds?
It's a max of -3,
Okay. Oh, I see. You're right. You're right.
up to a maximum penalty of -3.
Elvoxia, you're staggered.
Now,
Roll.
but wait.
But what?
What happens when Phoenix finishes his turn within her field?
Oh, that's
Well,
right.
Right. So it's a 2d4 damage. I don't really know what happens though with damage.
Yeah, it
Well,
goes
my-
through.
See what happens. Roll 2d4.
This bypasses toughness, doesn't it?
Wow.
I don't know. Does he
I
have
don't know
callous
about that.
skin?
6.
I technically got a raise on that last 4. So it's 7.
So
Would this
7 points.
bypass his toughness?
Yep.
Well, I can't take any more wounds when I'm incapacitated,
Okay.
according to the rule.
So that's the
So-
question.
Okay.
What happens
Oh, so
to
it's
damage
moot.
Yeah.
after?
Yeah.
max?
Yeah, you're
So
just down.
you still have to roll.
Other people may stop a victim's bleeding by making a healing roll. Okay, yeah. Let's roll another vigor roll then. That's a success.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
good. Woo! All right,
Jesus.
Joplin.
I got a bunch of stuff I need to do.
Oh wait a
Just-
minute, we just passed up Ari. I mean, Elvoxia. So
Alright.
Elvoxia, you got to roll your stagger.
Oh yeah. Ooh, shoot, spirit, right? Again. Yep. Okay.
Got it.
Unshaken. And I'll go ahead and what was my is a 5. I mean, I'll go ahead and can I disengage with well this guy's fatigued, right?
Is there disengage in this? I don't think there's disengage in this, is there?
You need an edge for it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll turn around and I'll just fucking touch him and curse this motherfucker.
Okay. to pose, right?
It don't
you
matter.
got double twos.
I'm gonna go ahead and Benny that. I think I've got another Benny left.
Okay. He's got a 7.
Oh,
How was that worse?
How
Okay.
was that worse?
Oh,
Let me
your
look at how
wounds.
many bennies I have. I may Benny that as well. I've got 2 plus 1,
Use pennies.
so I just used 1, and I'll use another 1. These are just the regular bennies. And what?
Dave.
See,
roll.
you should have just given in to him and said, "Yes, my love."
All right, last one. Here it goes. All right, a 7.
You got
That
it.
meets.
Woo! It meets, so basically
Yeah.
nothing happens, right? He meets.
Uh.
He met it. He met it. His role meets yours, so you didn't do
Why
it.
wouldn't that? Hang on. Why wouldn't that? I thought it was meet or get better.
For him.
Yeah.
When you guys get the same, it's a tie. It means nothing happens.
Okay. All right. Moot point, and we'll go on.
Okay.
We're fucked.
Oh,
No.
it's time to deal.
No, it isn't. It's time for Joplin.
Oh, that's
It is
right.
Joplin. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
that's-
Joplin, it's your
Time
turn.
for Joplin.
All right. I first need to instruct this dude over here who's still dominated to kill this motherfucker right in front of him.
Yes, yes. He's going to do that. You commanded him actually do that last round.
Yeah, so just reminding him, and then I'm gonna look at my other 2 and appreciate them.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna disappear into the dirt
Can
again.
they not cast magic?
They can't, but I can.
Oh.
And they can attack too, right?
They
Yeah.
They
can't.
can attack?
Yeah.
She'll
Your
do that
other
next.
duplicated guy.
But for right now, I want to burrow away.
Okay.
Let me do that.
Yep.
And can I pop up just right over here in front of the damn
You
Four.
sure can.
with
Okay.
the powder ready to toss it in?
Got it.
I don't know if I could do that all in one
No,
round.
not all in one round. But you start your next turn, you can.
I want this Joplin.
Wait, so do you want to pop up or do you want to stay on the ground? That's the question.
Oh,
Right. I mean,
yeah, I better stay underground. Just
there you go.
I didn't want to take chances today. That's all. Stay underground.
Okay.
This Joplin needs to shoot his crossbow at this guy over here that the dominated guy is working on.
All right, go ahead, give me the roll.
I could get used to this, by the way. Just-
Mhm.
shit. So,
That doesn't hit. Okay, what's the other Joplin gonna do?
same thing, but attack the guy between them and take a gang up bonus,
Got you. Go ahead. Let's see what
which
you
is
got.
what, a +2?
+2.
And everybody's using the crossbow because they get that parry bonus if they keep using it.
Okay.
Now that
Oh, that's a hit.
Man,
somebody.
That's a hit. Roll some damage.
a raise, right?
Yep, it's got a
Yeah.
raise.
Got a raise, so I get all the damage.
All
go.
the damage. Nice. 16.
Well, hot diggity dog. So let's see.
That,
He's got a wound and he's shaking.
this guy right here, the one in between.
Yep, he's got a wound. And he's shaking. Got it.
And I think that's all of me this round.
All right, it's time to deal. Ooh, this initiative is real important, guys.
Come on,
Oh, we gotta shuffle the cards. Gotta shuffle them.
look at all these.
Oh,
kids.
good.
Those kings.
Oh,
Wait,
good. I get to
Clubs
go
first?
early.
Clubs first?
I get to go last.
Jeez Louise, what the?
Oh,
Yeah, I
what
think
order?
black goes
What
first,
order?
right? So it should be the club.
oh, it did it. It took it though.
Can you
Oh,
put it in
it
order?
told me shuffle. Well, anyway, I'll get out of
What
this.
is going on here?
It took it, so. Elvoxia.
Oh no.
Oh shit, I'm first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could use some healing. I can't do anything else for this entire encounter.
know
though,
what?
So.
These guys, roll your 2d4s because these guys were ended
Yeah, that's true.
inside of your field. They took damage.
Oh, that's only 1d4. Sorry. There's
Yep.
another dude and that explodes. So it's 9 total, which I don't think does anything.
Okay, and
Well, it's above. We
Yeah,
we
it
decided.
bypasses.
Ignores toughness,
Oh.
yeah.
So this Joplin right here, this duplicate takes that damage too.
Which is how much is 9?
9 is 2 wounds and shaken.
But depends on your toughness, though, right?
No, it bypasses the toughness.
Oh, right.
Toughness.
Right,
0
right,
to
yeah.
3 is damage.
Right.
4
yeah.
to 7 is damage. What's happening? Who's
But
next?
guys,
One of them died.
done, so okay.
Sure. Oh, nice.
Okay. So now, Elvoxia, you get to go. You can try an Unshaken?
I thought it was unshook already. I think I am unshook. I did that on my last turn. I'm gonna go ahead and do a summon ally. And I'm going to summon the bodyguard, which is just a -4. Where am I spell casting? What the hell?
That's a fail.
I don't
You
have any
pennies
bennies.
left?
I don't have any
Snake eyes.
bennies.
You have
That's
pennies?
that's
You have
worse than it.
So
I don't
you
have
just, you know what you
anything.
did?
Explode, heart attack, aneurysm.
Right, like what?
Well, this is
This
she's
is
being
bad.
consumed by darkness.
So
right?
technically I am like the dark witch or whatever, right?
Uh-huh. But it's a
What
fumble.
is that? Yeah. Well, it's when you get 00, something specific happens to you. I don't remember what though. It's
Yeah.
been a while.
A guy just came out of that portal.
All right, zapped me to death.
All
We'll
right.
do that.
I like how Joplin's dead last.
Phoenix. I know it's going to be...
all I have to do is roll vigor. So let's do
yeah,
it.
let's see what you got.
Fuck. Well, this is gonna go badly eventually.
Don't jinx
It's
yourself.
like death saves, but you only get one roll.
Yep.
It is nice.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
You still made it. Whew. Okay. Brian.
After defeating, well, removing Zaphris for the time being, I'm going to walk up, like, get to Phoenix's side and use Panacea.
There you
Put
go.
my amber energy into him and cure disease, poison, and heal him for this many wounds. 4 wounds.
Nice.
There you go.
So the hole in my fucking chest.
Yeah, just kind of like coalesce it together. Yeah.
And I go.
Yeah, so instead of punching through your chest was all caved in and just
Caved
kind of
in.
like get popped back out. Okay. All right, so it's the bad guy's turn. This guy comes forward. He's going to attack this Joplin. Out
That's the
through the
third Joplin.
portal steps Zaphrish. Ugh, that hurt. Holy smokes. Okay, so let's do the one guy's attack over here. First, let's do this, see if the guy is unshaken in front of Ari, the one that's shaken. Yes, he is unshaken. He's going to attack Ari. And that's a miss. That guy came up. He's going to attack that Joplin clone. Nope, nope, nope. And Zaphrish came through. That's it. Okay, Joplin!
All right. This dude is attacking.
Yeah, let me attack. Let me roll him.
Do him.
Oh, he hit him. Let's do some
Nice.
damage. Nope,
7 points.
didn't do anything.
Before we go on, Ari's damage field should damage the rest of those other Celestines. Since
That's
they ended
true.
the turn.
Oh, yeah. This guy took the damage.
That one.
Oh, no, because it's the new end of her turn.
It's
yeah.
a new, yeah.
Yeah.
They ended their turn in the field.
It's 2d4.
Also, I guess Phoenix also took the damage.
Yeah. Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
So you got a wound. So you got back 3 wounds instead of 4.
Wait.
There we go. Wait, am I? So I guess I didn't even think about magic. This
This
is,
guy takes a wound too.
I'm alive again.
No, I'm not done with my turn yet.
Well, it was at the end of
been-
Ari's turn that he took
I
that
thought it
damage.
was at the end of.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
end
yeah.
of hers.
I had no chance to move then.
No.
This is
You
the
did.
end of the bad guys. You're about to.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the end of the bad guys' turn.
So go ahead and you took 6, which would have been 1 wound and this guy's shaken. So he's got a wound and he's shaken.
Bad guys, right?
No, this guy here, he was right here at the end of Ari's turn too.
Well, he hasn't gone yet. Joplin hasn't gone yet.
But it's not the end of their turn, it's the end of Ari's turn.
It is technically the end of their turn.
Oh, the end of their turn. My bad. My
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
So yeah, I
Tony,
should have a chance
I
to
got
move.
you.
There you go.
First, can I have this Joplin shoot over at this guy?
Go ahead.
With
Do it.
crossbow?
Do it.
Come on and put up a decent damn shooting. Come on now, people are watching.
Yeah, they're watching all right. Zip.
All right.
What about those bonuses? Does that bonus count in there? Didn't you get a bonus for this
I
signature weapon?
believe that's included in
plus
there.
2 is,
That was
that's
a
why it's a
Oh,
What's,
yeah, it's in
red
there.
Yeah.
3.
Okay, so
The
what's
red
this
die.
guy doing?
Yeah.
I need him to get away from Ari.
Okay.
At least away
Sit
from
there.
that field.
Okay, so move him where you want him to move.
Can I? Is this over on the other side of this guy far enough away?
I think
Yes.
it's a medium burst template.
Yeah, it's basically this all the squares that directly surround you, right?
I think so. That sounds about right.
That's the way we've been doing it. So okay, so that's good.
I don't want to lose contact with that guy and give
Okay,
him
you're
a
good. You're good.
thing opportunity. And then I want that Joplin to shoot at him.
Okay, go ahead. Do the roll.
Plus 1.
Come on now, shoot somebody. A 10?
11.
Nope.
11 for flanking.
Oh, 11 for flanking.
Yeah, you
11
need a 12 or more. Okay,
Jeez.
we got.
Then the last thing I want to do is pop up and throw the powder in the portal.
Okay, you do it, and it closes the portal. You pop out of the ground. Zaphrish looks over at you as you come out, and you just kind of like looking at him, and you go, ha ha ha, and you throw it, and the dust hits it, and the portal starts shimmering and shaking, and it's going away, and Zaphrish is like, no! Okay,
And they all get sucked in, and we're heroes.
nope, nice try. Time to deal. Let's deal some cards.
Just get me out of here.
Honestly.
Does he still have the X on it?
Bad guys go first.
Oh, Joplin, you're so dead.
He is not happy that you just closed the portal.
I didn't imagine he would be.
He's bringing the full force of his 3 attacks onto you, my son.
Oh no.
First attack, 12 hit you?
Yeah, my parry's a 10.
Okay, so second attack, I'll roll damages. That's a miss. Third attack, that's a miss. Only hit you once.
Well, good.
So-
That's might be all he needs.
Here's his damage. 6.
You're good.
You're good.
I'm fine.
God.
Okay.
Closing that portal. Well, we
Be
did
like,
this,
A
motherfucker.
piece of paper. He hit me with a piece of paper.
This guy is going to attack this Joplin.
10 is my parry.
Okay, so let's roll some damage then. Nope. Right?
Oh my goodness.
That doesn't hit you, right? Okay, so this guy down here is going to turn around. He's going to attack the guy that's attacking him.
I don't know what his dealio is, so.
Okay,
I would assume that does not hit.
does not hit. So he's on him. Okay,
The luck of Conan continues.
that's all 3 of the bad guys that are left. Phoenix.
Do I get to unshake? Can I get back in this fight?
Yeah, you can.
Get
Unshake.
up.
You got to
Nice.
unshake and get the hell out of Dodge. You're unshaken.
Okay, and I have. So wait, you cured 4 wounds,
You've got
and
3.
I got 1 more from that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
basically, I have 1 wound at this point.
You have
Because I
one
usually
wound,
have a capacity for 4 wounds.
Yeah.
So I was completely healed, and then got fucking hurt by your damage.
Yeah.
So I have 1 wound now. But I will, seeing fucking Zafir looming 10 feet tall over Joplin, I'm gonna 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get there. And I'm going to just go in shoulder first just to see if I can fucking tackle this motherfucker. Not like, I'm not trying to grapple him or anything, just flavor. Just giving him my full body weight.
Gotcha.
It's 11.
Nope.
Okay, and then I'm gonna come back in with once I'm in so close to him, I'm gonna grab onto him and just knee him.
Okay.
That's a 13.
That's a hit.
With
There
the
you go.
flanking, because I'm there, I suppose, right?
And I'm going to add a D12.
Actually, that last
For that
one would have hit.
So
Because
both would have hit.
no, just the first one he would have got it once. That just would have been 11. The second one would have been a 12. That would have hit. So you have two
okay.
hits. So roll the damage on the first one, and then.
Okay, and I'm gonna use my strength. So like I'm feeling the strength, that D100 depleting. It's down to a D12 now.
Yep.
I'm gonna use that in place. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not, because my strength is a D12. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna it's reached the regular level, because that'll just be the same.
You roll
as
and
the
add
usual
that
strength.
to it.
Oh, I add it.
Add it.
Okay, let's do that. So that'll be 6.
Okay, now roll the d12.
6, so 12.
So 12.
Is that enough? Is that above his?
Shakes him.
Shakes him. Okay, and second attack. And this time it'll be a D10 added.
Okay.
So that's 10 and come on, ace. No, it's 16.
Okay, so that's 4. He's got a wound now. Okay.
Okay.
Joplin, he tried beating you up, man.
Well, he did. He tried, but it didn't work.
Nope.
Well, I've still got all my pieces on the board here. So can we start over with my dominated guy? How's
Yes.
he doing?
Yeah, let's see what happens there. Nope.
Still useless.
Yep.
All
Hey,
right.
he's keeping this guy entertained, though.
I want this Joplin to shoot then his crossbow at this guy again.
Okay.
One of these is going to hit.
One of them.
Not that one.
Not that one. Okay. Then I take it that we're doing this guy up here. Same
Yeah,
thing.
against him. Same thing with the crossbow.
Okay.
Come on. God
Nope.
damn.
Okay. And then the real McCoy, what's he gonna do?
Zafrish is concentrating, or at least engaged with Phoenix.
Yeah. But he sure seems pissed at you still.
And he is shaken. So
He
you
is
at least
shaken.
know that he
With
might.
a wound.
And he's already acted this round.
Yep. Well, being shaken means that you can leave, get away from him. He won't be able to hit you.
Well, I think I can do that anyway if I just go back into Burrow, right?
No, because you still go down. You're still leaving out of there. You'd still get an attack on you. But he's shaking, so he won't be able to. So if you want to burrow, go ahead.
No, I just want to. I'll see how far I can go here. No, I can get 30 feet, so
There you go.
I'll go help myself with this guy.
There you go.
Flank him.
All right. You can still attack him. All you did was move.
All right, then I'll try my own crossbow shooting. Now,
Nope. Okay.
Same thing, but just in reverse order.
Right.
Elvoxia.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to cast just sleep on this general area. It's a medium burst template, so I think that it would it get Zafrish is my main question. If not, I want to move it up so it would hit him.
If you cast it there,
Okay.
no, because it's going to be all.
Oh.
You'd get Phoenix.
So
You'd get this Joplin.
There?
You would. If you cast it here, yes, you would get Phoenix and Zafrish.
Can I cast it behind them then? Let's see what the range is.
Yeah. What's the range?
it's
Don't
a
forget you
smart
tried.
times 2.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. A 4.
not
and
even
it's
gonna,
unopposed.
I am not
but-
even going to roll because that'll show you something.
Okay.
Immunity to being able to be put to sleep.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now you know. Brian.
Brian's going to follow Phoenix in tandem, and with his spear, he's going to make one set of attacks, one frenzied attack. And since they're now at will, I will use the Amber Spear again. That banished him the first time, but hopefully this will be a permanent banishment now that this gate is crumbled,
Right?
it's closed. Fantastic.
Theoretically, right?
Theoretically. This is at +4 from the trademark weapon, and it's a wild attack as well. That's 22 to 26.
Oh!
There you go.
Look at those numbers.
Yeah, right. That's insane. 22, 10,
Holy
26.
shit.
Yeah.
It happens again. He explodes into dust. With your combined might, you're able to overcome the other guys.
Hey!
Because we've already
Good
run
team.
long. So let's go ahead and explain what happens next. Get rid of that.
That's how you know it's really over, when the music stops.
Mhm.
Or, I don't know, maybe.
How long do my other Joplins last?
Uh-oh.
I mean, there's just a couple of personal items that, you know.
Yeah, no.
They're gone. You guys, after Zafrish is destroyed and killed by the golden light of Briam's majestic weapon, he isn't able to come back this time because you did do what you're supposed to do. You closed the portal.
Smart.
Yes, because he was going to keep coming out of that portal and swinging on folk. He was immune to everyone's damage except for Briam's. Even though he got that hell of a hit that Phoenix put on him, it just knocked him back. It didn't do anything to him. The others, of course, as you saw, you were able to fight them, and it did damage. You're able to overcome. When he dies, the other ones that were there, they'll even, they don't surrender. They're going to fight, but they've lost heart, and you were able to defeat them, especially with the golden power of Briam's eternal champion. You guys, since you hadn't removed the wax from your ears, are able then to walk back down through the laughing corridors. You think of this before you pull them out. So you're able to leave. When you exit out and you come out into that valley that overlooks and looks the plain where all the Golkian warriors were fighting against the Celestines and their vultures and their giraffe lizard type things. While the Golkians were taking the worst of the damage, there were just so damn many of them that, they were still just working on those numbers. But the Celestines weren't really taking any damage. But it appears that when that portal, the final portal, was closed, whatever was giving them their extra oomph and power went away. The volleys of the arrows that darkened the sky this time, when they landed, they found their marks. And within a short period of time, they were all laid waste. Heaps and mounds of bodies everywhere.
So what you're saying is I killed a giant Celestine army single-handedly.
As you come down through the valley and out of the pass, you were greeted by Shinsung, the Oshira god of the horse. Many wounds all over its body, and it's visibly limping, but yet still alive. Asker Guy died.
Oh,
I'm okay with that.
No! I've been waiting for Asker Guy to come back the whole time.
As did Mansoor. Rabaka
Jesus.
and the
Rebecca?
no, Rabaka is alive. And the
That would have been one. That would have been a bridge too far.
the immortal, the guy with the he survived as well.
Yay.
There were a ton of Golkian death, but still, in the end, out of the hundreds of thousands that were there, it was only roughly about 60,000 of them that died, which is still a lot. But when you consider that 500,000 of them, all the Golkian tribes were here, it's still, while it'll be felt, it is still not an end to the Golkian steppe warriors by any means. Batu Khan survives, and you're treated as true heroes and Celestines. Not Celestines, Oshira. Sorry.
Cool.
Oh,
You feast.
take
Yeah,
that
you take.
stuff out of my.
They,
What?
Yeah.
they feast that.
Excuse me.
They feast that night, and in the morning, you're given escorts back to anywhere you wish to go in Ur.
Well, friends, back to Lysena.
The academy. Yep.
I have a feeling Ogrid will want to report on all this.
I mean, I don't want to be the one to say it, but why?
Well, my
I
family's there, and
Well,
They agree?
you do have a reason, and
I do. You're right. I do.
my sister doesn't want to see me again, and I don't know. I'm really not enthused with that part of the country. I like that port city down south. Always wanted to get a nice place there and just sit on the water for the rest of my days.
I'll probably come and visit, but I been thinking maybe I'll see if I can't do something about all these slaves.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
I'm
is
free.
something you would do.
Might as well see if I can help them out. But you don't mind if I pop by every once in a while, do you?
Why would I mind?
Hey, Lady Knight. Gonna slink off into the shadows. What are you doing?
I mean, I think got a little bit of unfinished business in Lysena, but yes, I'll probably not stay there for long. I think that I am one for a life of loneliness and solitude.
So, really, after all this, we're going our separate ways.
Wait, so
Two
Ari,
of you are
where
going to go to
to?
Vindia, and two of you are going to go to Lysena.
I'm gonna go to Lysena for a
I-
period of time.
I have to make my way back to Lysena for a moment, but I mean, Joplin, you got a sister there. Why don't we all go back together, and then we can go our separate ways from there. One last trip.
I
For old
don't.
time's sake.
I don't know that I want to hear what the Arcanist has to say after this.
Hey, I promise I won't tell them you came with us. Just go visit your sister, man.
All right, I can go south anytime.
So the
Well,
four of you
Go with you.
get together. You make the journey escorted with honors throughout the Golkian steppe. You go back to the Mavi Sea, get passage, and go back to Lysena. Briam is welcomed with loving and open arms by his mother and his father. It appears that the lies that were told to you in the deeper dooms weren't true. There's nothing wrong with your father. Joplin, your sister, is there. She isn't seeing Askel anymore.
I never liked that guy.
She kicked him to the curb, and has a very good career in the circus there now.
Excellent.
And she was glad that you came back, and she tells you that you were right, brother, and thanks you.
Well, that's nice.
Phoenix.
Question.
Uh-huh.
That night, does Joplin that's there disintegrate because he was a clone the entire time and the real Joplin really did go south?
No, but that would have
Okay,
been cool.
sure.
Well, how long did my other guys last? I had questions.
Phoenix, you go back to the Empress. You notice I'm just like going right back.
I know nowadays.
You go back to the Empress, and you're welcomed with open arms there. Your protege, not your protege, but your mentor,
Jean-Marie?
did die.
Oh God, what happened?
He drank himself to death with the money you gave him.
Ah, that bastard.
But
Yeah, you had fun.
it was. He did have fun while he was there. You all have a couple of meetings with, if you so wish, with the Arcanus, which they thank you immensely. And of course, you have lifetime membership, and they would love for you to continue to work with them. But they realize now that, well, frankly, you're bigger than the Arcanus. You are what they suspected all along. You were Oshira. Last but not least, after going about town and doing what she was doing for the day, talking to the people that she was talking to, Elvoxia goes to her apartment to contemplate what to do next. Comes in through the front door, closes it, but being the mistress of the night, she can sense now and tell when there's anyone within 100 feet of her in the dark. She senses the being that is sitting in her living room, and she walks in and says, "Why, hello, Azael." And Azael
Let's smile.
sets
Get out of
down,
here.
sets down a cup of tea, turns to her, and gets down to one knee, and he goes, "Oh, my Empress, I'm ready to be commanded by you. I am stranded here, and I think of no better person to serve than the mistress of the night, if you'll have me."
I think we're gonna have some fun together.
Excellent.
Ah,
I have quite a few survivors, Celestine survivors from the massacre. They're all willing to work with you as well. Well, for me, but I serve you. I think we'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think I know where to start.
Excellent, my queen. And then that scene fades out and fades to black, and the credits roll. And we draw a
Fucking
close.
cliffhanger!
We draw a close to this series. The Tales of a Savage Land is now complete.
Can we do a post-credit scene where I go and finally collect the rest of my winnings? Because I've had this tick.
I think
No
we all need
doubt, yeah.
post-credit.
No,
Post-credit.
we got a montage. We get a montage at the end. So like he goes and he collects the rest of his winnings, and then you see some different things of him and Phoenix traveling as they go back to Vindia. Then you see Joplin buying a building, and then you see the next thing it's a shoe store.
Exactly.
Right.
And it's down by the beach.
And a bar.
And a
The
bar,
shoe store
yeah.
and a bar.
Yeah, we see that in the credits. But that's it. We have drawn to a close our wonderful adventure. I want to say thank you to everybody who's stuck around for this longer than normal episode. I want to say thank you to everybody who's watched this series and this show as we've moved along and got to know these characters that turned out to be gods. That's kind of fun.
What
So-
can you do?
Yeah. We will be back on Wednesdays with Return to Sector 1. I will post the official date. I haven't really hammered it down yet, but it shouldn't be too long. We may be another week or maybe 2 weeks, and we should be back and ready to rock and roll. But we will post up, we will advertise, and I will post things here on the Wicked Studios and on the Discord, and of course on the Facebook pages as well, and all that. I want to say thank you very much for playing with us, Jonathan. It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
And of course,
Absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
yes, and it was sad to see you go, but completely understand, and we will see you in the future for sure. So,
Absolutely.
with that having been said, for all of the cast here, I want to say thank you very much, and we're just going to, well, shit, I don't have the shit ready. Go ahead and say goodbye, guys.
Let me add, in my journeys, I have collected, unfortunately, only 2 items: the grains of Jeet and the grains of Guram. and so I did bring those back, and to increase the variety of grains and flours in the
There you
rhubarb.
go. That's right.
Oh.
Cool.
A little baker boy forever.
Never lost sight of it.
There it is. I
Oh,
haven't.
and for the viewers, I did bake bread today.
There it is,
So There
right?
you go.
That's
It all
right.
makes sense. It all makes sense.
Full circle.
Since
Well-
we're going into
Mhm.
Sector 1, I want to post the first pages of the novelization. Where should I put it on the Discord? Under what part?
Whatever you want. I don't care.
Well, no, I mean, what are
You know what we need?
Put it under
We
the
need
general.
a Sector 1 Discord. We don't
We
have
don't
we don't have
There,
a
yeah.
channel in the
Yeah.
server yet.
Yeah,
for
why don't we
Sector
do that? We'll put that up in there, and we'll put it in there.
We can keep
Also,
the Tales
too-
of Savage Land in there for the friends who catch up late and want to talk about it.
Yeah, put it into the put the file into the cast so I can post it up some kind of way onto the Facebook page.
I'm just got a couple of PNG pictures that I figure would be the easiest things
Yeah.
for people to
Okay.
read.
Yeah.
There you go.
That totally works then. Yeah. Cool. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. Peace out. Talk to you later.